It is miles beneath, a demon-haunted maze that once swallowed a crusading army, the legendary Rappan Athuk, the Dungeon of Graves. A handful of iron-thewed men risk their lives, their very souls, to plunder and explore, to stop the creeping tendrils of chaos. This is their story.
Welcome, gang, to Adventures in Rappan Athuk, episode 119. Should have this queued up a minute ago. There we are. Spring is over, and summer is coming to fair Eastreach. The hills are alive and green. The weather is turning towards the hot, and life is, for the moment, pretty good. But everyone is aware that problems are afoot, and there are new and dangerous enemies out there in the darkness. The strange events with the Book of Ogma indicate that the wizard known as Terrain will come back again to bedevil and irritate the Fist of Kayden, and perhaps, more than that, perhaps he may present a serious threat to the safety and well-being of the people of Eastreach. Time will tell. For now, the party once again ushers forth in preparation for an adventure deep into an unknown destination, where there is a tunnel at the bottom of the Citadel Older than names, and the basin of an ancient temple to the Eldest of Gods, by which the priests of the Eldest God and the priests of whatever god it is that dwells beneath Rappan Athuk took communion together and stayed in touch. And it's the intention of Kayden to lead a crusade down that pit and find what evil dwells there and smack it with his mace. And let's take a moment to review the gang. We've got AJ playing Praderi and his gaggle of goons. We've got the new face, Headin' East, who is playing the new guy, George Shoemaker, who you will see on your screen as a big brute of a man. Very burly, level 1, he'll lots of room to grow. We have Reverend Christopher playing the marvelous Kayden. We have me playing everyone else. And we have Tess Pattern playing the Slithery Zealotin. And of course, Father Chris playing the terrifying and ever more stressed Magnus Masterson. Wait, no, I got that. Magnus, what again? Magnuson?
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't know why I thought it wasn't that. Anyway, there are a few things which have occurred in Kayden's Rest since you last got here, but they are mostly modest. There is a small civil war kicking off to the south between a couple of earls, and one of those earls, Earl Sewig, has sent a knight up north to Kayden's Rest to attempt to recruit mercenaries and hooligans, as the town of Kayden's Rest is apparently acquiring a reputation as a place to go if you wish to find people who have tested their mettle against the chaos of the frontier or the dark men to the north. Also, a Moorish magician, Pau the Polycompetent, has arrived in town from the south to study at the Tower of Magnus. He will seek to negotiate access to the libraries on a temporary basis to study the arts there. And we'll see how, either before or after we depart, we can resolve that issue. But before we go off, John, tell us a bit more about George Shoemaker.
As you say, he's a big burly man. Yeah, I'm unable to put my token on the board. But he's a big burly man.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Almost as tall as he is wide, or wide as he is tall. His legs are, each leg is half the width of his body. He doesn't look like he's not pure muscle. He eats a lot. You can tell that he's got 2 plates of food in front of him. He's short, cropped hair, cut short so he doesn't have to mess with it. There's an eye patch, probably about a week's worth of unkempt growth on him. But he's just a big burly man sitting on a table eating some food, because that's what he likes to do. He does have a spear. It seems to have some ring mail. There probably was some leather on parts of his body, but it seems to be gone at this point. But he looks pretty unkempt, worse for wear. Seems to be keeping to himself, looking around. If that's where we're at as an inn, but I don't know. You tell me. But that's him anyway.
Well, right now we are in the Bristleback Inn, which is deep. Let me go ahead and take a moment to refresh what we know about the setting for the benefit of the audience at home, and also for John and George. Kayden's Rest is a coastal village, or rather, a collection of coastal villages on the boundary of the Forest of Hope in Eastreach. Originally, it was only this area here in the peninsula, but after a very brutal winter, where through the power of the actions of a small group of heroes, the town was united in faith by desperate measures and was able to survive a terrible winter, through which a great many refugees of wars to the north and south settled here under the protection of the mighty Father Bloombad, who even now protects this place as the local patriarch. A cleric strong indeed. The inhabitants of the peninsula tend to be a bit more well-to-do and far more religious in the old school sense of the word than any other settlement here. To the immediate west of that, you have Barcombe, a more recent settlement, populated primarily by people who pursue older faiths. If you wish to seek a druid, Barcombe is the first place to go. To the west of Barcombe is Inchbury, formerly a small farming village. Currently still a small farming village, but now significantly less isolated and significantly less infested by subtle cultists of evil powers than it was previously, thanks to the efforts of the Fist of Kayden. On the south of the peninsula, we have the South Coast, which is a range of profoundly mudcore peasants who farm strips, who have strip farms and plumb the coast for fish. And farther still is the Red Quay, their local market town. To the north, not mentioned, is Crogville, a den of scum and villainy, where you can find anything which can be sold will be sold here in Crogville. Including, for a while, strange prodigies traded by the goblins of Rappan Athuk, who occasionally poke out onto the river from some subterranean cave and come forth in trading caravans. And that is the town of Kayden's Rest. All right, everyone's introduced. You don't have a sense of the lay of the land. Is there anything you guys wish to do before embarking upon your quest? I'm not seeing any details, so I think we can go ahead and get... Oh!
Is there any equipment that our newest member requires?
Excellent question. What do you need?
Well, I'd purchased some things. I mean, I'm well equipped as far as he's concerned. But I've got rations. I've got a ring. I've got a shield. I've got some spears. I don't plan on getting up close right now, but I'm definitely here to help. If you guys, I think I should be okay.
Okay. Would you like some extra spears?
I'll rely on you guys if I need something. I'm willing to listen, but I'm kind of new to all this, and I got what I thought I needed. I've got some spears. I've got my axe. I've got my armor. I've got some food. I don't know if I want to carry this tent though.
Depends on how long we're going to be up.
Yeah.
Probably going to want one though. Almost everything's more than a day away.
Yeah, having your own tent is a good thing.
Pretty graciously.
It doesn't matter most of the time, but sometimes it does, and when it does, it really does.
Yeah. Perderi presents you 3 oil pints from the armory. Be like, you'll get used to these.
That reminds me, I better replace that ammunition I used earlier.
Yes, behold the old quantum oil. It could be olive oil, it could be naphtha. We'll find out when you light it on fire.
Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah.
I'd also like to declare that I'm buying...
You can eat olive oil.
It's true.
It's quite caloric, in fact. I would like to declare that I'm purchasing holy water.
That's a good idea.
I'm going to refill my holy water as well. How much does that cost again?
I think it's 25 GP.
Let me...
Yep, for a flask of holy water is 25 GP. So I'm going to buy 4 of those guys.
I'll buy 2.
Those are good to have. Holy water. Holy water doesn't do that much damage, but it does damage a lot of things, which otherwise you need a magical weapon to hit.
Correct. And it's useful for other things. I mean, in conjunction with a remove curse, I think it could probably deal with decent
purge
amounts
stuff.
Yeah. Which we may need to do. George, if you're unfamiliar, where we're going is a place of great evil and also a place of great riches. One of the things that we need to make sure about is where we come across great evil, we must, well, as Richard said, we must purge it. We must erase it from this realm.
3 darts, that's going to be like...
Call me Jolly, but I can help to smash some evil, that's for sure. You just point, tell me where to go.
Excellent.
Checking something briefly.
Trust our lad's been brought up to speed on the various alliances you have with supernatural creatures which are not widely advertised.
Oh, yeah. That's something we should probably introduce him to.
I'm sure he's been brought up to speed. But just for context, my character has the guise of a man whenever in town, so people don't freak out.
Guys? What?
Guise. He's cloaked in a sort of illusion.
Yeah, I'm surrounded in an illusion.
I begin to poke at you.
Oh, don't do that.
Rude.
Hey, stop that.
You quit that.
Just don't act too surprised later.
Looks confused.
Richard?
Yes?
From now on, how many days are we traveling?
Too many.
How much?
It takes 1 day to get to the temple, to the Citadel Older, the names. It takes a negligible amount of time to clamber down into the dungeon at a brisk walking pace, since you've basically cleared it out of most horrors. And it takes an unknown amount of time to get from the entrance of that tomb to get to the end of that tunnel to Rappan Athuk.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start banking. Magnus is gonna start banking days that are you could consider scroll writing days.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll keep a track of it somewhere.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So, yeah.
All right.
I think there's not enough days. Sorry, go ahead. I
will do my best to keep track of time. If anyone wants to volunteer to be timekeeper guy today, I'm amenable to that. It's I'm going to increase the rewards for that again to 300 experience points, because right now they're very low. It's simply just like less than 1%.
I've been considering doing that on Sundays, increasing the rewards for mapping and such.
That's great.
No one else will.
All right.
I believe in you, Derry.
Got some other stuff I'm doing.
All right.
On that note, where have we actually decided on going, if we have?
So we have decided, and I say we have decided, but I've decided to a distinct lacking chorus of complaints to go to the cloister and take the tunnel that leads to Rappan Athuk and see where that ends up. The only other time we've walked 5 feet down that tunnel, we met NGSP.
Went very poorly.
Well, it went worse, pretty poorly. But it's basically impossible for him to be there again. So we should be.
Surely no chance of that.
Surely he wouldn't be there.
He wouldn't do the same thing twice. That wouldn't be very chaotic of him.
Surely he's not hanging out in a tunnel. He's got better things to do, I would imagine.
I think killing us is pretty high on that list.
For George's benefit, NGSP is what is it? Nagar Sharpan.
Nagar Sharpan.
He's a demon of some repute.
Ill repute, even.
There's
Who
a-
has a personal
there's a-
mat-on for us.
Yes. He either led a cult to another power, or there was a cult to him. It's not entirely clear which. But either way, you went to that altar's cult and you desecrated it, or consecrated it. Either way, you made it not chaotic enough, and ruined a lot of his vibes.
And we killed
And
a
for
lot
that-
of people, too. Like,
And,
a lot of
yeah,
people.
he probably would have killed you for that anyway. He wanted to kill you already on general principle. Now he has an actual reason.
It was a very near escape,
Yeah.
and then he found us again in this very tunnel that we're going to, and another we had to fighting retreat.
But I'm sure...
We found out he can't bleed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an important thing too. You need a magic weapon.
Well, not everyone has a magic weapon.
Well, here's a question. With Ulfkel retired, does that free up some of the equipment?
He's going to hang on to Gold Spear for now.
Okay.
He does not want to yield it so lightly. But
Y'all have magic.
if you're going to,
weapons?
if you plan to take it into the depths below, he will yield it for its quest against evil, so long as you bring it back.
Yeah.
That is a little harder to guarantee.
We gotta go buy him on the way out, right?
Oh, I meant in terms of, getting out at all.
Yeah.
Right.
He's pretty optimistic about your guys' collective capacity
Yeah.
to escape
We
alive.
have so far. And if we all die, he's probably got bigger problems. Bigger problems
is
to where
true.
he would very much wish that he still had a spear.
Let's see if we have anything that we have a. Let's see, Simeon has one.
Looking around, who seems like they're built with strength and is more of a fighting person in the team?
Definitely me, Praderi.
Well,
Praderi is a very strong...
I think
Magnus is
Magnus
ripped.
is
Magnus
stronger.
is extremely strong.
Magnus is, I think,
Like,
stronger than Praderi.
Yeah.
Yes,
We have
strength
ourselves a muscle wizard.
14?
Greco-Roman
Okay,
wrestling
so-
wizard.
So they're comparable. 14, they're comparable.
Yeah.
Platonic
Kayden
ideal.
has 17 strength.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really high.
Blink, blink,
After
blink,
that
blink,
charisma drain, my strength is now
Blink,
tied
blink,
to my
blink,
highest
blink.
stat.
Your charisma is your charisma growing back? I sent you notes about that.
No.
Yeah,
I gotta take another trip down south.
Another?
that's low
I
priority.
believe so. Yeah,
I didn't...
but
Huh.
it didn't actually affect too much, other than I think maybe the morale. But okay. So
Matter.
as far as weapons, we have some people that are away that have some weapons. I'm not going to go into those.
Oh yeah, I'll just
The-
post the link to this thing that you're referencing.
Okay. Oh, Blorpert has that two-handed sword.
Does he still have that? Is he still alive?
It's
He's
currently
fine.
listed as being his.
Yeah, he's alive.
All right.
For the last place.
But yeah, I think just about all the other weapons are kind of divvied up right now, other than the gray weapons,
Right.
the mirror weapons.
Oh, this would be the time to get those, but I forgot how to even get those.
Actually, wait, hang on. Magnus
They're
is
in
showing
the-
2 daggers.
Yes.
You have 2? Okay.
Well, one of them is with Monacan.
Well, Monacan, yeah, okay. Which one is it? Is it the +1? Or is it the +2 versus magicians?
It's the mage
Okay.
breaker.
Okay. So then we don't have a Simeon, right?
Not today, no.
No.
Correct.
Okay. I don't think he'll be upset if Scalebreaker passes to another hand. Another hand touches the beacon.
I think he'll be okay
You
with
have
that.
that staff that druids can't actually use.
This is the whole.
Oh, the staff, yes.
So to clarify for John, and I guess also for the audience at home, one of the conventions I use in this game, because it is a game where people come and go, and they're expected to do so, is that magical treasures generally belong to the group. They're like people can have them and have dibs on them, but if you leave the game, because you can't make it anymore, or because you just don't want to be here anymore, Either way, the magical treasures that were on your character sheet don't vanish. They go back into the group.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's tough enough when you carry the experience points away, but when you carry the magical treasures, this is OD&D, man. We can't just go down to the corner store and buy another one.
Right?
Yeah. So we do have a staff +2. That is, it's the highest magical bonus of any of the weapons that we have in storage. There's also a dagger +1.
Who can use staffs?
Almost
you guys
anybody.
had a conversation
Almost
about
everyone
this.
except druids.
Which is
I'm kinda
weird,
looking
right?
At what I have, is my axe going to be okay?
Yeah.
Your axe is fine against most things.
Against most things, yeah.
But if we
But-
deal with the
Yeah.
aforementioned demon, that's not going to be good enough.
Yeah, it'll do nothing to
Where-
that.
Demon. Where are we going?
I mean,
There might be
he
some
can just
demons.
he
There
can
might
be
be
on
more
fire
than one.
duty if NGSP shows up.
They're going to hell, says
I began looking towards
the
the
waitress
door.
merrily, passing you another drink.
By the
and
way,
when I-
you should hold this. Does any opposition to him having the horn?
Oh yeah, that's kind of the
No,
the
no
tradition.
opposition at all.
Yeah.
The new guy gets the
there's
horn.
there's a silver horn.
It's not the kind that
Um,
explodes. That one we gave to a goblin.
Yes, and just blow it
And
once
then it exploded.
per day.
Right. Okay. It could
Only once
explode.
per
So be
day.
very careful.
Yeah, don't blow it twice.
If you
That's
blow it-
if
You blow it more than once per day, it might explode. In fact, I think it's guaranteed to explode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so only blow it once
Um,
per day.
But to break it down simply, it is you blow it once, 2d4 2-hit die berserkers are summoned to aid spiritual berserkers are summoned to aid us in battle. If you blow it whenever there is no enemies, we are the enemies.
A big smile.
So there's
with
gonna be some weird
missing
stuff
teeth.
that happens when you blow it. Don't freak out. It might be a tiny bit sacrilegious. Don't worry about it.
Not tilts his head, looking at you inquisitively.
Well, it's not 100. I'm not sure if it's like 100% like the light. It's a little fishniltier, in character, in name, in.
On the understand, it sort of takes on the characteristics of he who blows it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I think when Yoanan blew it in the past, it summoned
yeah, that's true.
fallen crusaders of the light. Dude, let's get this show on the road.
Yeah. We're just
Let's do
we
this.
could be getting
Okay.
eaten by a demon right now. Just get on.
real. We're wasting time. We could be being we could be being
So,
martyred right
Horn
now.
and staff, right? Horn and staff. Are you good with that, George?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good staff.
Thank you.
It is a good stuff.
I still want to
All
get
right.
some armor, but never mind. Let's go.
I think we only have like 2 or 3 +2 weapons, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
So I have a staff
Okay.
+2 and the horn, which you guys are scaring me about. All right. got it.
Horn of Valhalla.
It's gonna be awesome.
Somebody
is
will
pretty
tell
good.
you blow the horn, and at that point, please blow
Yeah,
the horn.
it'll be your action to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sort of a tradition that the
declare
new
it when
guy
we
gets the
declare
horn.
spells.
All right, AJ, start taking notes in roleplay chat for timekeeping. On the 6th of Beltane, the party arrives after a river journey across. Hang on a second. After a river journey up the river of Zelkor's Artery. I've named it now. It's canon. I can't unname it.
Oh.
And they arrive at the Citadel Older than Names on the 6th. And now I shall turn to one of you poor gentlemen. Tell me how you navigate the tunnels below the Citadel Older than Names to reach the tunnel
I-
of which you
I
speak.
got it.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
it. Oh, dang.
He got it.
I mean, I
That's
got
the thing about you made the maps. Now people can do it. And we'll see if he makes a silly mistake.
We need to
gonna
go
happen.
through the vineyard entrance.
Alrighty.
So if you go to the outer cloister tab,
Mm-hmm.
it's off screen. It's in between the ruined cloister and the Citadel Older than Names.
Correct.
Go through the vineyard entrance. We'll go. That's where what's his face's room is.
the one that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
whatever
vertical
his name
shaft, the one that's just a staircase, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
If we follow the right wall, we'll avoid the first staircase. Keep following the right wall, all the way around into the Danse Macabre room, and it's the far staircase we want to the Hall of Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Got it labeled right here. It should be up on the screen for anyone watching at home.
And then from the Hall of Brothers, There's the fire room. There's the Screaming Skulls room, religious supply closet, ceiling shaft. Past all that, past the frog god statue that glowed with palpable malice, through the room full of columns, past the acid death thing pit, and then there should be a staircase that says to Rappan Athuk.
You have indeed made it
That's
to this
right.
place. I'm going to grab the party token and put you in that spot. So you can all gawk.
At what time do
Can
we
we
arrive?
pog?
You
I
arrive,
ogle?
let's say, at 1 p.m.
Okay. I'm sorry, were you saying to take the notes at? I was just doing it in a notepad.
Roleplay chat if you're up for it.
Okay.
Yeah, that we can all see it in relatively real time.
Oh, let me pull that up.
Rather than seeing it in fake time, that would be awful.
Game time.
It's game time, chat. It is unknown how long this journey will take you.
Days. Have we actually?
Hope you brought your rations.
Yeah.
No, we got stopped like an hour in.
Well, on
In
the
fact,
map,
I
at
want to
least I
ask-
just estimated days because that's how far it would be, right?
Mm-hmm. In fact, I want to ask specifically, how much water are you planning to carry, and how much food are you planning to carry, and if necessary, how are you planning to carry it?
We noticed
I
a very long tunnel. Extremely long.
It
I
might
keep
be.
myself
It might be silly
topped
short.
up. I keep myself topped up on a week of each drug rations and water.
I shake my
Generally
one
speaking.
water skin.
I'm trying to remember. I know that you guys have are pretty good at finding water in a pinch. And also, to
Also-
clarify, you can use purified food and water to get water creatively.
Ugh.
I mean, I'll go one step further. If this is a days long journey, I have create water.
Oh, wow.
You do?
Yeah, it's a level
How
4
much does that create?
A lot.
Let me find it here. I'm sorry. This is dead air. This is really embarrassing.
Of course, the trouble is you got to like prep that, right?
Creates 1 day supply of drinking water for 24 men,
Wow.
or for game purposes, horses. At 9th level, the amount of water doubles. I'm not 9th level.
Dang. Of course, the downside there is that takes up your slot, right?
That would take up my 4th spell slot. To be honest, my 4th spell slot isn't that great, actually. Neutralized poison is,
But
currently it's neutralized poison, but that's the only one that's actually good out of 4th for our for general purposes anyway.
And we also
Six of
don't.
Snakes is pretty good. Don't underestimate that one.
The problem
It's
is
the Father Bloombat special.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Just bring some
Six
sticks.
of snakes.
Anyway,
Also,
so-
snakes are bad. I'm not a snake.
So that's our plan. I think if it's going to take us many days, I can create water for us.
Let's find out together. Food is significantly lighter to carry than treasure. Let's see.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That is indeed the danger. Okay. Let me switch to the spooky music.
I began pulling out 10 days worth of rations. I've got 5 days worth of rations.
It's a big man.
But not too much water.
Party goes forth into the dark.
All right. As long as we refill the water like every 2-3 days, we're probably golden.
The tunnel is long and winding. In fact, it's sufficiently long and winding that let me change my background to something more foreboding.
Yeah.
Something longer and windier.
Yes, you get me. It's too cheery, this one. There we go.
Turn down the.
For some of you, this is the first time you've ever been underground, and it's a very different experience. For most of your life, living in, as you have, in a world of lower technology and less thorough domination over the natural world, the presence of inhuman life, of birdsong, of rats, of dogs, of livestock, has been omnipresent. There is always the sound of another living, breathing creature coexisting in the space with you, living alongside you. This place is different. Total silence prevails. Absolute darkness commands every space you do not take from it with the power of your light. It is an alienating sensation. In your heart, you know that you have fallen outside the domain of the sun. This place has never known the light of the heaven. You walk through a long and winding tunnel. Sometimes it dips lower, sometimes it slopes, sometimes there are stairs, but always it stays oppressively close. No broader than 10, 15 feet, sometimes narrowing to as thin as 5. It's difficult to track time. You measure it by your thirst, how often you need to drink. How do you fill the silence? How do you bring the daylight with you? How do you deal with this darkness psychologically?
I would imagine that Perderi, Owen, and Kendern would be happy to sing or hum hymns together. And the more martially inclined would suggest marching songs and rousing tunes of battle. Monacan would probably hate all of that and insist that we stop, I would assume.
That sounds like
Monacan is not going to do anything so direct and tawdry. No, rather he'll simply bring his own songs. Horrible songs. Tawdry drinking songs. You learn
Interestingly
exciting new
enough,
words.
many of the hymns historically have taken the tunes from drinking songs because that's what people knew how to sing. So perhaps some of the hymns and the drinking songs share a tune.
And vice versa, by the way.
Yeah.
You guys aren't afraid? I mean, we're making a lot of noise. Aren't there things down here that you don't want us to hear?
My
Yes.
good man is perfectly correct. You just keep on telling them how it's done, young man.
I mean, it just seems kind of dangerous. You said there's demons down here, right?
yes.
Listen to this.
That's
Wiser
right.
than his elders.
If you see in creeping darkness, stay close to me.
Easier
You'll be
said than
safe.
done. Like telling the creeping
begin
darkness
moving
away from all the
closer to you
regular
now.
darkness.
Well, one's
we travel,
creeping and
we
the other's
travel with
regular.
the light. We bring the light with us.
It's true. My chest plate glows with the power of the sun.
We
They'll
do
probably
have
see
some
that
glowingness
before-
to us.
He'll probably see that before it hears me hymning the Battle Hymn of the Republic anachronistically.
Okay, one moment. Along the way, you're going to have an interesting encounter. I would like one of you to roll me a 1d6.
Got it.
One moment, I have to check something
I
specific.
rolled a 1. Is that good?
It's not good.
Bad chat.
Now I'm going to roll a d6 on my side. All right.
Now, if you were trying to listen through a door, that might be good, but
I don't listen at doors. It's not
Just
my
kick 'em.
thing. I just kick them.
Give a good punt. All right. Okay. All right. One moment. I'm sketching something briefly. So, grabbing you guys off of the marching order.
there it is.
Da 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 da. You see? Figure.
I keep hearing noises.
Don't think too hard about the weight of the stone above you.
I look
Well
up.
supported.
It's not what's making noises,
Don't
though.
think too hard
Probably.
about The creeping darkness.
Do
The
you-
aforementioned
darkness.
creeping darkness.
I mean, darkness is just there. It doesn't creep.
As long as it's
All
not
right.
creeping, that's good.
Yeah, pray you never see it creep, brother.
Yeah, we do keep playing off like, oh yeah, we've seen all this before, but if we actually do see this guy, we're all gonna start freaking out real fast.
Does it have a name that it calls itself? Have you spoken to it?
We do not say its name aloud.
There is power in names. Especially that which brings names to you.
Okay, you're bringing the whole gang of NPCs with you? Monacan, Pasling,
Ye-
Moore?
Hoenn, yep.
Okay, cool.
That seems reasonable. We don't know what's down here, but we do know it's a little end dungeon, so to speak.
Well, I don't know anything about this magic stuff you guys are talking about, names and all that, but if it'll die by the sword, or my axe, just let me know.
I hope it doesn't die by the axe. Try that staff.
You might have better luck with the staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looks at you like, what?
It's a magic staff. If you hit it,
Doesn't have an edge.
I will say that holding the staff in your hand, you can tell this thing has some oomph to it. I can't remember how did I describe it? I believe it entire...
This is the Oaken Celtic Knot one.
Yes. Whole thing
I've
covered
got-
with Celtic knots.
Definitely
I have a
Very
description.
goofy.
Yes, breaking the head. An oaken staff engraved with Celtic knots from one end to the other, with each engraving filled with lead. It's a good thumper.
Oh yeah, filled with lead. Oh, it does have some weight to it, doesn't it?
It's got some weight to it.
The attack, when it comes, is abrupt. Second. North or south? As you are stepping through the corridor, what you had thought on your left side to be a agglomeration of rock reveals itself to be something quite different. Suck. Let me give this thing a
On
little
the
bit of
map, we're
information.
supposed to be able to see anything, but it's just a party
Not yet.
token in darkness.
Oh, you should. I'm on a different page. I forgot to transfer you over to that. Sec.
Very well.
We left the fairy
Or-
fire at home.
We did leave
Yeah,
the
that's
fairy
not
fire at
one
home. That's
spell
actually
that I
quite
have
bad.
access to.
But we did
Okay.
bring other sources of light.
Okay. Is this an accurate depiction of your marching order?
Are we moving left to right or right to left?
Berdari
right.
would be in between me and Pasling, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about right.
Looks good to me. I can poke things from behind y'all.
Does that
Plus,
staff
Yep.
have reach?
I don't
On
think
the
so.
does not.
staff, no. Spears, yes.
All
Yes,
right.
spear does.
Okay.
Well, still, let's keep it in the second rank. Sometimes things come up from behind us. Maybe I'll be in
They
mid
wouldn't.
because I've got ranged
Yeah.
attacks, but I could also take a hit.
You want to
So
swap
put
this
me in the back.
Hoenn?
Okay.
Take me out, coach.
No, I'm just gonna put in. I'm just thinking we gotta get attacked in the behind.
Anakin pauses, glances left. And then the thing that you thought was the wall reaches for him.
Oh.
No. I'm not gonna know.
Surprise round belongs to it. It reaches out to him with a enormous hand. Does that touch his AC? AC 15? Hits Monacan? I think it does.
Yes.
This
Alright.
token says AC 13.
Alright, is studded leather even a thing? I think it's
Not
just
in
leather
real
with
life, but in
dexterity.
D&D, yes.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
brigand
leather.
name. All right. At any rate, it is going to attempt to grapple him. So I would like him to roll his hit dice in d6s.
All right. What dice does he have?
6, I think.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty
21.
good at this.
Those a couple of back alley dirty tricks.
We can't see the
Seized.
result.
He has several pockets full of sand at all times.
That was a question
The
mark.
beetle
Josh.
Oh, sorry. There we are.
Oh,
He's seized.
8 hit die creature.
The creature snatches him. And holds his head between 2 enormous pincing claws,
Oh,
each
Oh, Jesus.
of this sort, and just holds him gently.
Storms.
gently,
No,
Holds him like a submarine sandwich.
Naga, no.
gently.
Slicing up a good meal.
Well,
I don't suppose by any chance you've got Charm Monster on you.
No.
Oh,
It might not be fast enough either.
for now, here's the first question. We're going to roll, and does anyone wish to cast a spell? Or rather, it hasn't attacked you. It is in a position to kill Monacan, if it wishes,
okay.
assuming you can't defeat it within 1 combat round. With that in mind, caller, what is your intention? Actually, I haven't given you guys any description of this thing yet.
Yeah, come on. Now.
Okay. Yeah, sorry.
How am I
So
supposed
this-
to make an informed decision without being informed?
Well, you simply tell me that you need to be informed, and I solve the problem. This creature is about 9 feet tall and about 9 feet wide, like a larger cousin of John. Of
I bet that's not true.
George.
I bet he doesn't look like that.
It's true. There are certain things which distinguish George from this creature. For starters, this creature has a glistening carapace that you had mistaken for wet stone. It is a biped. It stands aloft on 2 feet. It stands on 2 feet and has 2 enormous arms, each of which ends in tremendous claws, which casually dig into the stone as it pulls itself out of its little hiding hole. It has tremendous beetle-like jaws, the sort that can close, stag beetle jaws that can close shut and sever a thing. And it has glistening, multifaceted eyes that shine in many colors. It has 4 eyes, 2 on the front and larger ones on the side. Now, you are in peril. Tell me your intentions.
I have a suggestion. Is it
By all
still?
means.
Is it the case where we can combine our hit dice together for a wrestling roll? I remember that's happened once, but I don't remember if that was wrong. Does that make sense?
That is a thing you can do, yes.
I vote we just tackle it. Because we don't know if it's... I mean, that is the level... think in terms of, escalation, right? The idea here is that, it hasn't really attacked you, but it did wrestle you. Well, then, okay, then we'll wrestle it. We do have a lot of hit dice between us.
It's not a bad idea.
Now, for the benefit of the crowd, let's refresh our memories of the grappling rules. The grappler must roll... must successfully hit the target, as this beetle monster did to poor Monacan. Subsequently, everyone involved in the grapple rolls their hit dice in d6s. Whichever side gets a larger number grapples the other. If the attacker loses, they are stunned for a few rounds.
A few rounds? Wow.
Equal to the difference between their rolls. However, Swords and Wizardry never defines what stunned means at all. So this is an opportunity for me to be creative. And as a consequence, what that means in practice is that once you have lost a wrestling match, you cannot engage in combat again until you are attacked or the duration expires. You are simply thrown back, stunned, and reorienting yourself for a long interval of time. It is a very high-risk maneuver, but if you succeed, your target is defeated.
Wow, I didn't know about that stun thing until now.
That's because I've been kind of ignoring that rule for the most part,
Okay.
because it's been really
Uh,
tedious to grapple
Also,
with.
you
and
say
never
like the
find
difference
assignment.
to grapple with. You say the difference between you say the difference between rolls, but like these are very large rolls that we're doing. That could easily be like 10 rounds, like
That's another reason I
5
wasn't
combats or something.
So Richard, I think it's a little backwards. If the attackers overpower it, they can kill the thing next round if no help arrives. If the defender overpowers, then the attackers are stunned.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that was what I said, but I must not have.
I thought that's what you said too.
Oh, I'm
Or
sorry. I
maybe
thought
that's
you
just-
said the defending is stunned. Sorry.
Either
It's
way,
possible he did say that, but I just interpreted it the other way because that just makes more sense.
Got him.
Well, I'm willing to risk it for myself, but I have 6 hit die, and I'm unlikely to beat a 8 hit die creature.
Owenin and
But yeah, this could like apparently this could take you out. Like will be next combat, and you'll still be stunned.
again, if
What do
the
you-
combat
what do you guys
if the
want me to
combat ends, stun also ends.
Sure.
see Owenin and Pasling and. Okay, so are we not attacking it? Or are we just wrestling it?
That is my thinking, because it's
Okay.
wrestling, and Ruse has been careful to tell us that like, oh, he hasn't attacked yet. Sort of.
Well, he
like,
did grab
has
a guy and
attacked,
put him
but-
between his teeth.
Yeah,
That's
that does seem
indicative of
like
something.
pretty attacky
Yeah.
to me. But
That's an impending chop. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
well,
Okay.
it also I just don't have a better idea for how to get Monakin out of there in one round. 'Cause he's
Wrestling
gonna
him out
have
of
a-
there is a good option.
Because he's got 8
charming
hit
the
die, he's
guy-
gonna have a lot of like hit points.
Yeah, I sort of agree with this plan here.
Okay,
yep, Owenin, Pasling,
Ma-
and Verderi will contribute themselves towards it.
okay.
Magnus is going to. I guess he should probably join in, huh?
It's hard to say because you got your magic, and I don't know what spells you prepared.
Well, I was gonna say phantasmal force to sort of add to the push, kind of like a. But I don't know.
I will
which
warn
or
you
if
guys that
can-
this guy looks extremely difficult to get a firm grip on.
Oh, he's
Like,
gonna have like a bonus
landing-
on top of that. You think?
No, it's rather his armor class looks high,
Oh,
comparable to Praetorius.
oh, that's insanely high, actually.
What is yours again, Praetari, without the parry bonus?
Without the parry,
12.
Verderi's what? No, 18.
Yeah,
That's
Same
pretty
same hat.
high.
Pasling is a
Pretty
19,
high.
but she can't parry.
All right, so that's probably just not gonna work. Like Zolatin's got a pretty high attack bonus, but even with that, there's a pretty high chance he'll just miss.
I mean, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that also complicates plans to actually attack the thing too.
Yeah,
in a
I
pretty
don't know.
serious way.
Nice knowing you, Monakin. No.
So maybe I need to declare a lightning bolt.
Shoot.
And we'll all go down.
We're in a
It-
narrow
it-
hallway.
Yeah, that's gonna bounce around a little bit. It's gonna.
No. You guys are thinking too much like Khan, two-dimensionally. Lightning bolt goes up and down.
Just gonna have a vertical shaft there, and then it's just gonna slowly
Yeah.
bounce out of there because it's not perfectly flat.
All right.
Magnus
right.
is-
Okay.
He'll make it straight.
Okay, I think you can figure it out.
So are we attacking then?
I cannot, like, statistically, if it's got an AC of 18, not enough of us are going to land a hit to win that wrestle.
Well, it's more is like not really doing anything. So is she casting magic missile or not? Is what I'm asking.
I think yes. I mean,
Yeah, I think so
right.
too. If we're gonna go for
Okay.
the attack round, we have to make sure that we're actually gonna kill this thing in one round.
Yeah, okay, we got 100% commit then.
Predator, it
I'm
needs to be killed.
still going to have my 3 people try to grapple.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll jump in with that. My other thought was that I could try to land a bite, but that usually doesn't work.
All right.
All right.
Because
You
yeah, if
close.
okay.
you resort to violence.
All right, we're gonna try the wrestle. Let's do it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, this would be a great time for that bite to just work now, but alright, I'm not going to risk it.
Before we roll initiative, please declare spells.
Nothing from me.
Magic missile.
Lightning bolt.
Alrighty?
I cast fist.
We're all trying to wrestle this guy while he's preparing lightning bolt.
It's
You can
personal.
always pull, you can always
Wrestling
pull
the
the top.
Nokken. Yeah, wrestling the Nokken specifically.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Called a
Can we tug
contingency
the Nokken
plan.
free, or
I'll work that out in a second.
Like
well, that is
Shadow
what
of
we're
the
trying to do.
Colossus style, like climb up on the thing and just wrestle the claw by itself.
All right.
Claw.
So, Kindarin, you move into melee. Actually, no. We've established spellcasting. Now we're going to roll initiatives.
Yes. I rolled a 1. Is that good?
No.
It's not good.
unless
This
it's
guy-
oh,
You couldn't lose initiative harder. So on the movement phase of things, it's going to pick up Monacan and just sort of scamper off with him.
What?
Yes,
Oh,
everyone who
no.
They're going.
Everyone is so Yoanin and Zoltan and George all get opportunity attacks.
I will take it. I don't think I was in a position to hit him with anything other than my spear, right?
the 16 will not hit,
2,
Would I?
or will it?
2,
Oh, wait.
4, 6.
Can
Hey, it rolled right.
no, Magnus is preparing a spell.
I missed.
Okay. Its hearty carapace deflects the most incoming attacks as it attempts to scuttle away with its hostage/snack. On the melee phase, it cannot attack because it is committing for the instant kill, which will occur at the end of spellcasting.
Oh, good.
Okay. Sorry. In your movement phase, who
Did
is...
you just say instant kill?
Yeah, that's how grapple works.
Yeah,
Zoltan
don't worry
moves into
about that.
melee.
Welcome to ODD.
Kindarin moves into melee. Yoanin moves into melee. Pasling moves into melee. Praderi moves into melee.
I would like to be fussy about this, which is that I would like to do the wrestle attack move last, because if this just, like, if everyone's rolling poorly and it just isn't working, then I'm going to try to go for a Hail Mary and do the poison bite. Does that
That
make
sounds
sense?
fine. Yes. All right. Everyone who is attempting to do a grapple, who is committed to the grapple, roll me a attack roll versus AC 18. If you hit, go ahead and roll your hit dice in D6 and let me know what the total is.
Missed.
Is
All
this
right.
spot good for you, Magnus?
Yeah, I mean, again,
I
it's
wa-
just gonna be up and down. I'm gonna do my best.
Am I in the way here?
I think, based on what I understand of Richard's previous adjudications, everybody fighting this thing is in the way and is gonna have
Yeah.
to save or take half damage.
Yeah. Of that note, George, you might want to fight from a rank back.
Yeah, that'll zap you.
Right there? Or
Mhm.
right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, I apologize, everybody. I just
No,
No,
you're
that's
good.
fine.
I
No,
don't want to
you're
see
good.
I don't want to
Save
see
it's
his
fine.
head get popped without an
No one
effort.
wants to see Monacan die.
If anyone's killing him, it's me!
Exactly.
All right. Did anyone land a hit?
Okay, I'm sorry, I haven't attacked yet. So that is a 13. Nope. Oh, actually, are we flanking?
You are flanking. That does give you a +2 bonus.
Okay.
That's
So-
still not going to hit.
That does apply to Yoanin as well. But actually, that is enough for Yoanin to land a grapple.
What?
So go ahead and roll his
Oh.
D6s. Maybe he'll get really high.
Wait, Owen. I haven't rolled for Owen yet.
Oh,
Someone
it says
roll
on it.
Warhammer.
God,
It's someone
this
else.
is the most annoying thing about Foundry.
I gotta find it. There's got it.
Like, whoever was... I don't know.
I've
who-
I'm
never
sorry,
had a
that's-
problem.
Shush,
with
shush,
this. I
shush,
don't know
shush.
what
Tess,
you're supposed to-
silence. Everybody shush. Head and east, look at me. If you can find me a Foundry module that will append
Okay.
which player rolled each thing in the chat log, I'll give you 300 experience points straight up, immediately.
You mean like sidekicks?
Yeah, there you go. Just send me a link to that. You have the treat.
Just-
Oh, dang. That looks like Yoanin
Yeah.
did land that.
Owen did
Yeah,
land
I'm looking for
one.
'em.
All right,
Okay,
roll me his level in D6s.
Yeah.
He is level 5.
Wow.
You got to
5 to
create a
6.
token for each of them.
Eh.
Probably not.
That wasn't the
All right.
good roll.
Now Zoltan has to make a call.
Okay, so
Does-
did anyone other than Owen actually land this thing?
Doesn't look
Well,
like
I'm not trying to grapple. I was going to hit the thing. That's all I know.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. What did you roll for your bonk? A 13. Unfortunately, A 13 is not sufficient. These
What was
The
that?
staff-
Were we supposed to roll with
This-
weapons or just raw?
Well,
just raw.
Yeah. So that staff
Okay.
attack will hit though.
If it, its AC is 18.
It's flanking.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
true.
we can't all be flanking, but okay, sure. Well, he's facing the
Okay.
other way, right? We are all flanking,
Yeah.
except maybe
I don't
Perderi.
know what.
Okay, so that's
I do
4
2
damage.
points.
Okay, so I
Crack.
Do I not do a +1?
Is
to my strength?
Monacan completely
Uh,
immobilized, by the way? I guess he is. 'cause
Yeah,
he's
unfortunately.
grappled. Damn it.
Do I do +1 with my strength?
I don't believe so. You just get a plus to hit.
Okay,
What is your
Yeah.
strength?
14.
Okay, yeah, no.
I don't even think that's a plus to hit.
No, it is. I
It's
checked.
a +1 to hit.
14?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
Plus to hit.
For
Okay,
fighter,
so-
at least.
okay. So who landed an actual grapple?
Just
Yonan?
Only Yonan.
Just Owen? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I'm trying to figure out in my head. I'm not going to be able to figure it out. You think I should do the rest, or you think I should do the bite? What do you say, everybody?
You have to make the same.
No, you have. Sorry,
Yes?
go ahead.
Yes.
Well, you'd have to make the same attack roll either way.
Yeah, I got to make the same attack roll either way, but one of them I'm rolling 6d6 against its 8d6, but also with a bonus of Yonan's low roll, but it's still better than 2d6. So I'll probably, and we have no idea what its save is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna go for the wrestle. Does that sound great?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Here
Big
goes.
man, no enemies.
16.
Hey,
Grappled.
+2.
Yeah, plus 2 for flank.
Okay, here we go. Ah,
Rolling.
Ooh.
That's not bad rolling.
17 for 14. There's a decent chance here.
it wasn't
31.
great. It
And
wasn't
you
great.
overbear the thing. You do.
I can't see that roll.
Oh my god.
We can't see that
I
roll.
don't like it.
Hey! All right, it rolled like crap.
Rawr.
All right, I do my
Sounds like suburban Sasquatch.
I do my fluffy constrictor snake thing, with the powerful help of Yonan.
All right.
We just
You attempt to kill the horrible thing.
well, mostly we're getting Monacan out of its
Yes,
mouth.
Okay. Monacan escapes.
Yay!
You might want to back away for a second. Actually,
I
if you
can't.
got
I've already
nothing
used my action.
to- Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
I
you
I
guys
let you
commit-
just fizzle your.
Sure. If you guys commit to diving out of the way and are willing to go prone, which will consume your movement action next turn, then I'll say you're fine. You don't have to worry about making a saving throw against the lightning bolt.
I vote
might
we
not
just
kill it.
fizzle the lightning bolt and keep it pinned, and then just kill it. I'm sorry if that. I'm sorry to waste your
Nope.
spell, Magnus, but you know.
No, it is what it is. I mean, I didn't expect you to grapple to succeed. So
No, it was a good
I
plan.
mean, I don't know. Perderi's not diving. He's
yeah,
doing
that's,
Perderi
that's fine.
things.
That's fine. I mean,
All right.
let's see how the melee happens. So
Yeah, the melee happened.
yeah,
What is the
you
current
cannot move,
state
hit,
of
move,
the
generally.
creature? Is it?
It is pinned beneath. I believe that. Yeah, Zoltan entangled it, and Yoanin top. Like Zoltan pushed it over, and Yoanin was crouching behind it, so like it fell over onto its back. You know how it is?
Yeah.
You shove someone, but someone else is
Yeah.
pinning behind them, so they trip over them. I'm assuming something like that happened.
the table game. Yep. I will.
Lands on the
figure
earth
this
with a crack.
out.
Aw.
Oh, we don't get hearing damage,
There's also that.
and probably electrical damage.
You don't get killed.
We also don't get evaporated.
We've only
Alright.
gotten like half killed.
All right, who comes in for the kill shot?
How about Monacan? That'd be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Can he get a
Sounds like he deserves it.
backstab?
Hell yeah, he can.
Downtown!
Wait, are we on the next round?
Yes.
Should we roll or?
No, hang on a
Stealth?
second. One thing. Yes, it is the next round. So we should go ahead and roll initiative. Let me go ahead and put Zoltan and company on top of the thing so that it is
Spells
clear
declaration first.
who is kicking his, who is pinning it.
Magnus is not casting anything this
I'm
time.
obviously not casting.
All right. Neither is
Oh, I'm
Yoanin.
sorry. I cast hand.
Oh yeah, more cast magic missile. Go, let's see her magic missile kick off.
Pew.
4 damage.
What level is she?
I forgot about that.
Is she still level 4?
She's still level 4.
Soon. The terrifying power of level 5.
Isn't that more than one magic missile though?
No,
forget.
it jumps from
three
1 to
extra.
3 at level
Oh,
5 in
okay.
OD&D for reasons that
Gotcha.
Drug.
Yeah. She's 3,000 XP away.
So
That's close.
All right. The creature topples. And hang on a second, I'm going to check something. It cries out in a buzzing but recognizable voice. Wait! Mercy!
As I'm
And
about
with
to
that, we shall
bring down my staff, I stop and look at you guys.
roll initiative for the round 2. Actually, no. This will occur between round 1 and round 2. It is attempting to surrender.
I think we should accept the surrender because we don't know anything about this place. But also, he tried to eat our friend, so I'm still leaning towards accepting the surrender just as a source of information.
Keep weapons pointed
Better
at
start
it.
talking.
Yeah. Also, if we can keep it around for a day, maybe you can charm it.
Well, I mean, yeah, both of my well, no, I shouldn't say. I don't know if I know exactly. Menachen probably doesn't feel too great about it. You could tell me, what was the pressure on his head like? It would all depend on whether he felt like a killing blow was coming or whether it was like just holding him and running.
Felt like it was just holding him and running.
But then you did say it was committed to the kill stroke just now. But that's meta. It's begging for mercy. Menachen's not inclined, but he's willing to do whatever Magnus thinks is best.
We
What
just
does
make
Magnus
sure
think
that
is
it
best?
stays on its back and keep weapons like inches
Yeah.
away.
Magnus is always curious to know what
That's true.
these monsters have to say.
It off.
It's
Let me get the right head space. You have bested me. Spare my life, and I, Max Tabau, will lead you to my treasure.
I perk up.
Pretty compelling.
Could be a
I
trap.
like treasure.
Could
be a
be a
trap.
trap, but
What does
It could
your
also be treasure.
ESP tell you? What does your ESP tell you, Magnus?
Yeah, Magnus is going to walk
I
within,
forgot
within
about that.
30 feet of it and
Good call.
detect the old thoughts there, surface thoughts.
Okay. Is there a saving throw against that, or does it just work?
I think it just works. I mean,
It's crazy.
the spell description doesn't say anything about a save, but that's often the case.
I will.
High quality prose. All right. Here is what he is thinking. If I can convince these juicy surface dwellers to let go of me for a moment, I can get a little distance, and then I can ensnare them in my mind-twisting gaze. Then my treasure will be safe, and perhaps I will still be able to snatch one away for a meal.
Oh wow, that's some good info.
Probably best to kill it. It plans to eat us all
Oh,
as soon as it gets a chance.
makes a lot of sense.
But
It sounds like it would be best to kill it in that case.
Menachem with the honors.
What?
Menachem, yes, if nothing else happens between
Alright.
and nothing else intervenes, Menachem will go for a kill stroke
No,
as soon
no,
as
wait.
Magnus does that.
You can trust Max Tableau.
Which
Yeah.
way? Which
Have
way
you not
is your
defeated
treasure?
me with honor?
Which way is
I
your
think-
treasure? How do we know which way that is?
It is deeper into the caverns. It is well hidden. You will never find it without me. It is hidden
Never
beneath
trust someone who says,
stones.
trust me.
Is it thinking of its treasure?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, yeah. You get the location, which is hidden in behind a specific trove of rocks in the cavern at the very end of this corridor.
I'm so
If you see
smart.
those trove of rocks now, you will recognize them.
Never trust anyone who says, trust me.
Yeah.
And I begin to
I mean,
pray
again,
like that.
Menachem was going for the kill stroke, so unless
Alright.
someone physically restrains him, it's.
I mean,
just
Zolotin's
gonna be-
participation here is to just keep it restrained. I'm not really able to do anything else, so I'm not even like part of the decision in character.
Collectively,
yeah,
you dispatch,
OSC, I say it's fine. And also,
collectively
I did. Go ahead.
you dispatch the beastie. The
Okay.
combat is concluded. The information extracted by malevolent means.
I'm sure that the act of being mind linked to someone who's dying will not affect Magnus later in his dreams at all.
It might a little. But let's be real. Magnus has been in the presence of people perishing within
I
60 feet of people who've perished.
Yeah.
A lot. This is not new experiences for him.
I felt way nicer people than that die.
True.
I don't think it was stated how long we were traveling before this combat.
That's true. Well, we also didn't know. Well, it's been days though, because we know we've gotten hungry and like had to sleep, right?
Okay.
It's allow me for your benefit. I will clarify. You arrive at the end of this tunnel on the 8th at an unknown time. So 2 days of food have been consumed. And now to get really creative with descriptions of a map area that I do not have a convenient map available of. One. Okay. Turn on the spooky music again.
I should probably be mapping this, but I actually got to step away for just a second.
All right.
Well, if he's stepping away, I'm also going to step away to go to the restroom. Be right back, chat.
Okay.
Rest assured, gentlemen, I will not be stepping away.
Well. Scary picture.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yes.
You guys begin smelling a foul smell, and a look of guilt comes across Jolly's face.
Is he really guilty, though? Magnus uses his medal in the ESP to see whether it's fake.
He's definitely hoping nobody knows it was him.
Do we know?
Dang, Magnus always knows who dealt it.
Be honest, is it more often who smelt it?
He reveals nothing.
Yeah, the James go. What did I miss?
Nothing. We're fart talk.
I'll have to check the YouTube later.
Yeah, the good news is you're recording it, so.
That's right. Actually, I still haven't sent Ross last week's, but he's also like 5 weeks behind, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously, no offense to him, he's doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of other games running as well.
Yeah.
Got his hands full for sure.
You enter into a chamber which will be difficult to map.
Oh. Well, that's my job, so oops.
All right. The scale, I'm going to give you guys an approximate drawing of the map that you're entering. Bear with me if it's in a little more vague than you'd usually prefer. Hold all this crap.
Okay.
No worries, man.
Now, I want to verify again that you are currently emitting light in a radius of like 120 feet, Kindar?
Yeah.
Dang, he is bright.
Let me double check.
Ultimate shiny boy.
I know I've got like a directional lantern that's magic, but I don't really know like its stats.
Yeah,
120
feet.
Yeah.
As bright as sunlight and with the same effects as sunlight.
Incredible.
Pretty
So
cool.
you're hot.
Important clarification.
Warm. It's warm.
Well, I don't think that's the effect they were thinking of. They were
probably
thinking of like burning a vampire's skin.
Haven't you been in a room with a vampire?
This was before. No, that was Bjorn actually, I think.
Right, but like more. Shoot, you weren't there. Right, you weren't there.
It's an excellent point that we should have thought about at the time, because every one of us that has continual light on an artifact, which is quite a few of us actually.
I will say that is the effects of sunlight are specific to the cleric version of the spell. The magic user version of the spell does not have the same effects as sunlight.
Yeah. And I don't even have that. I just think I found it.
Yeah, but it's Father Bloombad who's been doing all of it.
Okay.
It's not Magnus. Magnus doesn't have do continual light.
Embarrassing.
More knows it, but she knows that hers is second rate.
More knows that it just goes to a different school.
Price of the discount.
Kindairn disappears for 2 weeks. Very pissed off
back.
cat shows up.
Yeah, really twitchy and like paranoid looking.
Jumps every
Okay.
time a dog barks.
Da, da, da. Rinky dink this a bit. Token.
This is gonna be challenging to draw. So like there's like a certain map, and then you're drawing from that map, and then I'm gonna be drawing from your map. And there's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
worry too much.
some bit decay
Approximate.
here.
There is, which is
Some copy or burn.
intentional on my part, so don't feel bad.
Alright.
Okay.
I would say we can't see well anyway, but apparently we can see blindingly well.
Okay. You come in from the end of the corridor. Take a moment to orient yourself.
I'm trying to remember if we learned something about NGSP when it comes to sunlight. I think that it's there's some specific thing, and I can't remember the wording.
Demons don't enter the Sunlands.
Yeah, it won't.
What happens when
willingly
the
go
Sunlands
there.
enter the demons?
That is...
It is greatly
different.
weakened. We learned that it would be greatly weakened in the sunlight, but it will not go into the sunlight willingly.
Yeah.
Hence our long ago plan to bring a ceiling down.
Yeah. But it might have more to do with the nature of the place than the light itself. But that could just be me not thinking that the sunlight is actual sunlight. So I don't know.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't
Here's
come up.
the nature. All right. Silence. It's dungeon time. In turn 1, you enter through the north a irregularly spaced shape. It is a large cavern with a relatively low ceiling. The floor is extremely uneven. Fast movement here is perilous. In the distance, you can hear running water. Each square here represents 20 feet. So you can move, if completely unladen, 6 square... at exploration pace, you move 6 squares per turn. One of you guys moves at 90 feet, right? As opposed to 120?
I think Yohanan does. I have to assume so.
Probably.
Okay.
Anybody move slower than that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Onan is the most burdened. No, Pasling is probably the most burdened, actually.
George
Just this.
might have some burden also. I don't know. He seemed to be carrying a lot
Yeah.
of stuff, but he also seems like a very strong lad.
20 feet.
Oops.
Okay. Let me see if there's any useful information I can give you besides that. The walls of this cavern are regularly seen to contain large rat tunnels, which appear to have been chewed directly into the stone. They are. They
Let's
often
shoot into
trail
the
off
stone. Good lord.
Yeah. They often trail off into the distance and are sufficiently numerous that they are not present on the map. Caller, start driving.
All right. This isn't a turn, right? That's just like an alcove.
You advance to get a better look, and you can see that it is just an alcove, though there is a small tunnel that goes along the way. One turn passes as you advance cautiously. To the south, let me give you some...
Okay.
You can see it's 120 feet, right? Okay.
You said each
Yeah,
square
just sort of freestyle scribbling.
Yeah. Fortunately, my little grid system has larger squares for every 4 normal squares, so perfect.
You can see some twining corridors extending off in this direction. Very low ceiling here, and expanding out into a larger cavern in this area. We just lost an AJ.
Yep.
Let me check. He probably explains why. Let me check. Okay. Where is AJ? Is he okay? I see him. Flipped out. He just lost. I think he may have just lost connection. We'll continue without him for a moment, and I'll send him a ping. All right. What is your plan from here?
Seems there's a fork in the road. So for starters, we're going to have to investigate that.
Now, be aware I cannot hear you, Christopher, if indeed you are speaking.
That would be because I was muted. We'll go down to the fork in the road. I made a joke about it being better than the spoon in the road.
As you do.
Sorry, I missed it.
Okay.
I don't believe that you are sorry about that.
A second turn passes. Here's what you are exposed to. Down this hall, this narrow corridor, splits into a three-way split. Precisely what's here is unclear.
Oh boy.
Is Magnus saying which way to go?
None of this looks familiar to you yet, but any of these could contain the stone formation you're seeking.
Well, I reckon we can just follow the left wall here and make a thorough mapping of it.
Do we
Okay.
see anything over here-ish?
Oh yeah, I should give you more information about that. My apologies. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, Discord crashed.
Problems abounds.
This is up here. The ceiling is a little taller. In the distance, is anything attracted to your light? Let's find out. In the distance, you see the glitter of gems moving and approaching.
So there's good
Moving
news and
and
bad
approaching?
news.
Yes. One moment. Alright, I'm going to use it as a stand-in over
They're moving
here.
towards us.
Yeah, good news, gems. Bad news, moving. Moving towards us, even worse.
Alright.
Is it often that riches just walk to you?
It's never
Not
happened.
generally.
Not unless you count monsters that are worth money, which hopefully this one is. Bad news is we gotta fight for our lives.
Okay. Please tell me your disposition as the creature approacheth.
How high is the ceiling?
About 30 feet.
I'm gonna float up there.
Alright.
How far away is it?
Defensive position.
You think it is about somewhere between 200 feet and 350 feet.
Should we start layering oil?
I think maybe we should start shooting bows at it. If we got them.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone have bows? I bet AJ's characters do.
Monacan definitely has.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know the range?
Pretty
of
sure
the
AJ or
Beg
whatever
pardon?
his face is.
Head east.
Hidari has one.
Anybody know the range of a spear?
For
Ooh,
eating?
30
Thrown
feet.
spear?
Yeah, you can throw a spear.
That's true. Less than
Not
that. I don't
very
remember.
much.
Not that far.
I think its range was like 20 feet.
20 feet.
That
think
means,
Yeah, I remembered exactly.
Yeah.
that means 60. Well, no.
Well,
never
we're
mind,
not outside.
underground. Yeah, we're underground.
Mm-hmm. This place explicitly has fairly low ceilings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magic missile has a range of 150.
Yep.
It's still coming.
Fireball.
Well, if you got it,
Old
That is an
treasure.
option.
Move no further.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yeah, 240 feet on that.
Alright, that comes out to... Oh, sorry. That. 240 feet.
there's like a small chance that we should not do that, but I think I'm willing to risk it.
Hang on a moment. I'm going to adjust something real fast. Lighting, token vision
What is this thing?
on. Global illumination is off. And I'm going to give this guy a luminant radius. So, my bad. I'm going to put on... Why do I still have this thing selected? Close. Okay, there we are. And now this thing will glow a little bit to let you know where it is. Because it is reflecting your torchlight.
Old
There we are.
treasure. Move no further.
We'll come to you.
All right. The creature is approaching. Do we want to wait a minute for AJ to appear?
What does it look like again?
You can't see it. It's not in your light yet, but you can see that it appears to be encrusted with gems. It's low to the ground, stalking towards you. Whatever gems are embedded, it is either composed of or carries, are glittering in the darkness.
Is it continuing
variety
to
of
move
colors.
like I told it to halt?
Yes, it didn't. It did not appear to react meaningfully to your cry.
If you'd like, I could try to get a little closer and take a look-see without coming inside of Fireball radius. Or rather, inside Fireball AoE.
It might be wise to try to learn more about it.
Alright, Zolatan is going to, with his lantern off for now, move a little closer. It's a little... I'm trying to figure out how tight we can subdivide like its approach. Does that make sense? Like we want to maintain the opportunity to fire at it while it's still at long range. Or shoot at it. But Zolatan is gonna turn off his own light source and try to get a little closer and see closer in the darkness.
Okay. As you approach, staying under the cover of darkness, you see that the creature is low to the ground, crawling like an alligator. It has, from the movement of its limbs and the way light reflects off them, you can see it has more than 4 legs.
Should I know what that means? Well, aside from it being somewhat insectile.
Give me a couple minutes here, fellas. Somebody might have to take over for me calling. Give me a second.
Two players down.
I think that's what we in the biz call a time to pause.
All right.
Well, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm not gonna...
More than 4 legs, but less than 6?
Is that one of those basilisks
So like 5?
I've heard so many about?
We've seen basilisks, though my character hasn't. I mean, we haven't
say
seen
8.
them. We haven't seen them.
No, you've seen them after you've killed them.
Yeah.
And you may want to take a moment to refresh your descriptions of them.
I don't know what that means. Refresh our
Or rather,
descriptions.
Chris, Father Chris, go ahead and tell the rest of the class everything you remember about basilisks. I'll give myself a drinky poo.
Oh,
Father Chris,
God, I don't remember anything of.
All right. Oh no,
Good Lord.
we gotta get AJ. We gotta get AJ back in here. All the basilisk
I
killers
as
are
a
out.
player saw it. Well, he didn't see it except for when it was dead. But like, as a character, I was somewhere else and I was playing like a big dog at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember them having.
Well, my
more
character
than
has no idea what a basilisk
4
looks
legs.
like. He's just,
I thought it had 6. I think.
I'm pretty sure they had 6. Yes, and this looks like it also has 6.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, now it sort of rings a bell. The whole like gemstone thing, I suppose. I don't know. I didn't.
I've heard stories that they'll turn you to stone.
Yeah, I was just thinking of saying how as I start to realize I would try to like close my eyes or figure something else out. Surely after the last time we would remember to bring a mirror or something. Oop.
I'm pretty sure you guys have mirrors.
Looks like we got AJ.
AJ, roll a saving throw.
Are you there? Oh, he just
I put a mirror in my equipment package until I saw how much it cost.
I see. How much does it cost?
15 gold.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Carefully
He
polish
actually
your
rolled a
ass,
saving
whatever.
throw, to be clear. But
What
he
did he roll?
succeeded. 20.
A 20.
Nice.
At least I assume that was him, because we still don't know who rolls what roll.
Generic.
What?
Your mic is not doing great.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that right now. My PC Discord crashed, and right now.
How does PC Discord crash so complete? It's just a web app. It's just running like an Electron.
Part of the trouble is that we're still trying to play, so we're not going to be able to edit this out in post.
I mean, we could just like, okay, Edit everything out, starting now. Okay. We can now talk about really controversial politics, except please don't. Please, God, please don't.
No.
All right, time to start talking immediately about important game things.
Yeah.
For example, should
All
I
right.
launch a fireball if we think this thing... I mean, it's probably best to do as much damage to it as far away as we can.
Yeah, especially if it is actually a basilisk, because then we can't like look at it clearly or we'll die.
And look, whatever it is, we should kill it. I mean, let's be honest.
nothing's skittering around on between 4 and 6 legs and is actually like a good guy trying to help us out. That's probably a little racist of me, honestly.
Oh,
No, I mean, yeah, but
like
it's not like you have-
realistically,
this is the deep
probably
dark
fine.
underworld here.
Yeah.
It's not a natural beast.
Yeah.
That might be a bit more of a problem.
You're basically in hell. It's fine.
It's an invader.
When in hell, throw fireballs.
It has
Absolutely.
some complications associated.
So, you know, I was just thinking, it's funny how we're, I was thinking that, like, with, like, Zolatin having, like, psionics, and I was thinking, like, oh, we can't add those, and then just kind of badge the image, like, oh yeah, Magnus is just reading everyone's minds all the time. And I'm like, shit, I should ask for that. But the big issue there is that, like, Coatl, I think the plural is just Coatl.
Yeah.
I think that Coatl can just go ethereal the same way those phase spiders can, but that could trivialize a lot of dungeons, so I don't think I should ask for it.
Yeah, Coatl have a wacky array of powerful powers. He's gonna mute poor Chris for a minute. He's dealing with a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well,
All right.
I'm not sure. All right, I'll unmute him later.
I'm sure when he unvideos, or when the video turns back on, then we can come back in.
Should I have actually turned it off? I figure we're gonna make it Ross's responsibility.
It could probably. I don't have no idea how hard it is.
I gotta download something and start editing this crap myself.
Oh, I'm in no position to talk,
AJ's
to
on his
chastise
cell phone.
anyone.
Second, please.
Yeah, and AJ's stuck on his cell phone.
Oh.
This has been a mildly cursed session, technically wise.
It's not me, I promise.
Well,
No,
it's
it's
literally
true,
not
but
you.
like-
It's other people.
But you also had a rough start.
Oh,
I did.
I missed that.
I couldn't get my mic to work, or my hearing, I guess.
Hmm.
Now, after I both spoke to Ross and Richard, worked perfect. And the minute I get into a game, nothing's working. Crazy.
Well, things have been pretty good for me, aside from one instance where I accidentally closed the game tab, but it seems to have re-anchored itself in only recording the correct tab. So everyone just kind of got like a sudden flash of Easton's character. Unfortunately. like when we were describing it, then I was trying to find the character description so I could show it to the viewers at home. But by the time I actually found it, we'd moved on.
Oh, brother man.
Other than that, the technical aspect seems to be working surprisingly well for me, considering what a cobbled together mess it is over here. Like, I got this little PNG tuber set up going through OBS, and then I got a second copy of OBS actually recording. But the first one is actually also recording, but only to send it as a virtual camera.
You're speaking a foreign language to me, by the way. If you want to know about the Foundry or something like that, I could probably help. But video and all that, yeah, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Yeah,
All deep mysteries.
it's all new to me. I'm just kind of figuring out each thing as it comes. But no, OBS is surprisingly easy to use.
See, I don't even know what OBS is.
Open
Open
broadcasting
broadcasting.
software?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Software, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I just downloaded a little program called V802 that just has this little guy open and closing his mouth. It'd do other things if I actually sat down and draw it.
Who's got time for that?
I got time, I just keep forgetting.
Yo.
Hello.
There you
Yeah, it's not that I got no time, I'm just lazy.
No, I muted that. Are you okay? It's all good?
I mean, I should unmute him now.
I think he's gonna be like back on camera when he comes back, but I've currently got Rev Christopher muted.
You
yeah,
can unmute him.
I just unmuted him. Yeah.
Wait, we should unmute him?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can go ahead and unmute him.
Yes,
He's talking to us
unmute.
now.
That could
sorry.
be a number of things. If they're dragging their butt, that could be a number of things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she's eating wet food now, and I refilled her like water bottle with clean water, or her water bowl with clean water. So I don't. She's not an outdoor cat, so it'd be pretty hard for her to get some sort of parasite or infection or something like that.
How old is she?
First thing I think of is worms. So
Yeah. About a year and a half. She's the only animal we
yeah.
have, and yeah, like I said, she's not an outdoor cat, so it'd be really impressive if she managed to get worms or a parasite or infection or something like that, especially
She
because.
could've-
And well, then eating something bad obviously would get you there.
it can also be a clogged gland.
Yeah.
And they're trying to,
If it doesn't subside soon, we'll take her to the vet. But she's eating her wet food now, so I don't think it's a stomach issue. She's feeling okay, I think.
Well, I am rooting for your kitty,
Yeah,
we're
and
all
then
rooting for the kitty.
especially
Yeah,
since you
you're
gave her
rooting
such
for
a great view of her earlier this evening.
yeah, and we just switched over her food to something new, so maybe that's.
Maybe she's just mad at you
Consequently, a little bit.
for like the food being not as good. It's possible.
She seems
AJ,
to
were
like
you
the
able
food.
to fix your situation?
Yes.
Hooray!
Okay, yeah, your mic is sounding much better. Are we ready to
I'm
continue?
no longer on mobile.
All right, everyone, get ready. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back. What was discussed in the meantime? You'll never know. All right. The party is concerned at the approach of a glittering shape crawling at them towards the darkness. They cannot see it. It is outside of the span of their light. However, it is apparently its hide appears to be encrusted in gemstones, and as a result, they can see it glinting in the darkness farther than their light permits. It
Starting
is.
to get a vibe of it being somewhat basilisk-like in nature, which means I'm going to stop trying to look at it straight.
Don't look at it. It could turn you to stone. Not knowing anything, just what he's heard.
Okay.
Well,
And
Zolison
indeed-
will double back quickly and say, like, yeah, firebolt.
All right.
Don't look right at it.
Magnus, do you blow it up with the fireball?
I do.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll roll a saving throw.
Kabloom.
Ooh, that was a good
29.
save, though.
It sure was. One
So
sec.
it takes half damage?
Good.
So
Good
not-
roll still.
Wait, that was just an 86.
Da-da-da. Okay, so ba-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, were you rolling at hit points?
You're rolling.
I don't have to do that. I can do anything I want.
No, that's
I'm the master of time.
I'm the Lord of Illusions.
All right.
Bluey.
A tremendous explosion engulfs it. It goes scampering off into the darkness with a speed. Yum!
our treasure!
A lot of scampering tonight. I don't really like that.
Scamper's a fun word. I don't know what to tell you, man.
It is a fun word.
Hmm.
I just don't like that things are scampering around us.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Should we go after it?
I think that the lighting is at a state where we could try to pursue it, but like trying to pursue something we can't look directly at is extremely fraught. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to get a little closer and try to magic missile it if possible. So I
Alright.
think we're gonna try to pursue. What do you say, party
In
caller?
that case, I'm going to put it back where it
Sounds
was.
great.
Okay.
We did not bring the salve of
Oh,
See, where was
Fear
it when
paralysis
this
with
spell
us.
comes off?
why not?
because no one thought to bring it.
All right, that's a
Yeah,
good
it's
reason.
250, right? Okay, so it was there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little closer. Magic missile range is 150 feet.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to roll initiative. You guys got a surprise round on it, not because it didn't see you doing what you were doing, but because it doesn't know what a fireball spell is.
Well, now
So we should
Except now
declare
it
spells?
does.
Do we
Doesn't
declare
like it.
spells?
I'm declaring magic
It's
missile.
not like that at all.
Yes, and once again,
Yeah.
spells can be declared. Whenever I forget to ask you to declare spells before I roll initiative, you guys can declare them after initiative.
All right.
Bank
Yep.
error in your favor. Collect
Mhm.
one spell announcement.
So that I see a roll from the basilisk and one from the game master.
Okay.
Magic
The
missile.
basilisk was Father Chris.
Okay. Damn it, got him.
Okay. Alright, Basilisk goes first. Spells have been committed. The creature is boogieing off into the darkness as fast as it can. It scampers well away.
Oh. That is really booking it.
It scrambles off. Actually, hang on a second. Make sure I got that distance right. Yes, it scrambles well away.
Oh, I have no chance of catching it in that case. But I'm gonna try. My character doesn't know that, so he tries anyway.
Okay. And you pursue it into the darkness.
Yes, I can go. Wait, how fast am I max? It's been a long time since I've had to go max. Alright, yeah, my character is not a very. Oh, okay.
Okay, the only token I'm seeing
succeed.
is the team token, right?
Yes, there's no other tokens on the screen yet.
What
you succeed.
happened?
You don't smack into a wall.
Yay.
Okay. I'm assuming that you guys pursue pretty avidly. So I'm assuming you guys move at, say 120 feet. The terrain here is treacherous enough that you have to be a little cautious as you advance. You can't actually sprint at full speed, even in combat mode.
Well, alright. Well, I rolled a saving throw not to hit stuff. I get some distance, right?
Yeah, you can. Let me drop you
So
down.
that gets me to my maximum of 180 feet, but it sounds like it's going even faster.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
It appears to be used to the area. However, you do get some information about what's to your south, which is useful.
Okay. Yeah. By flying standards, that's actually a very low speed, but we can't bring Praderi's Pegasus into these tunnels. He's got a Pegasus, it's true.
It's more that he has a Pegasus that hangs out with him.
It's like a cat.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's actually an ideal way to put it.
I really do hope that you won't learn.
All right.
We're hearing some sounds.
Gosh.
Don't worry about
What a
it.
mess that would be.
Okay. To the north, the edge of your light, you verify that you can see that. Yeah, at the edge of your light, you can see what looks like the base of a stairwell.
Interesting.
So that's the wrong orientation. You're good.
Going up.
Yes. Zoltan can see the trail left by the creature as it sprinted off into the darkness and dove. However, then he heard a big splash as it dove into a body of water and slithered away.
We're never getting that.
Not today. Not today, you're not.
Shame.
That's twice one of these has gotten away from us.
It's
Two spells wasted.
yeah.
I shrug. Now what?
Well, I wouldn't say wasted. You did hit it. You did land it pretty fair and square.
Okay.
Beat's getting turned
You
to
return
stone
to
at
the group?
least.
Gonna remember that.
Yeah, I'll return to the group.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's wasted. You did blow it up.
Very effectively, I might add.
Yeah.
It just didn't seem to like it that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only missed it by what, 7 points?
Hard to be sure.
Well, it made
Fine.
it save, so that's the biggie.
6 times 6 is 36, right? And you rolled
All right.
Hard to say.
Reverend Christopher, you have been down here for about 40 minutes. Go ahead and make a note of my little thing. At least in this chamber for 40 minutes. Where do you wish to go from here?
There are a lot of ways to go.
Sorry, are these like rat tunnels over here? Or are
Yeah,
these regular tunnels?
they're regular tunnels, but they're pretty narrow.
Let's follow the left or the right wall here
Okay.
and make a thorough mapping of it.
Curious about that staircase.
Well, we'll get there.
Okay.
Well, keep in mind the IRL time we have available.
This ends in a corridor.
Oh, okay.
It is not the corridor that you were hoping you would find. Sorry, this ends in a rock formation, which is not the rock formation which Magnus knows hides the creature's treasures.
So you want to try all three of these first and just see if they've got the treasure?
Yeah.
The
might as well.
treasure?
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you check all three,
Party man nods. Yes.
but it's in the second one.
Hey!
Yay.
Pog.
Second time's the charm, apparently.
Okay.
I'm pogging right now.
You see an enormous span of rubble ahead of you. which you will have to dig through in order to get at the treasure. Do you begin to dig? And if
yes.
so, what
Yes.
security precautions do you take, if any?
I reckon the strongest people like physically can dig, and then those who are battle ready but aren't especially physically strong might guard the rear.
My character's
I
kind of
I know. New guy digs. I get it.
Yeah, I hope you brought a shovel, because otherwise it's hands for you, bro.
honestly,
On the bright side-
with big chunks of rubble, like hands are probably your best bet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
My character has kind of a weird conundrum because he's got all this magic nonsense to him, but like he's physically strong, but he doesn't have good physical hands.
And if
He doesn't
nobody's
have
telling me,
hands per se,
not to do something, if nobody's telling me to be careful, I'm not being careful because I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know anything about digging. I'm gonna be totally level with you. Like my character doesn't. My character will stand guard. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right.
And
As you stand guard, hovering near invisibly at the roof of the cavern, I'm gonna roll some dice.
Yeah, lure some creatures in because they see a bunch of these guys, you know, generating light and stuff, and then I'm hiding above them. I'll drop down on them maybe. That'd be pretty cool.
That's more or less
Would
what
be
happens.
Pretty cool.
Another great beetle creature, like the one you saw before, moves out of the darkness.
Uh-oh. Alright, I might need some help with this one. But what if...
Oh, you're good.
I got it.
Unless.
So, my thinking here is that I drop down and bite him, and then that'll either be incredibly cool, and I'll save everybody, or he'll just kind of like grab me by the neck and I'll make a little squeaky toy noise like a Looney Tunes.
Yeah. It does not see you in your hiding place.
So off to work I go.
Alright, well if he gets that far, I drop on him.
Okay. You
And
give
I try
him
to
the
get a
dropping
flank.
jump.
I try to come up from behind and get a flank. I don't know how that works.
Okay. You attempt to surprise him. I rolled a 6. So he senses your approach with a flap of your wings
Oh.
and pivots around on you.
Uh-oh.
However, so now we are going to transition to a different thing, which is, let me get your guys' character sheets on the page.
Alright, I make the Looney Tunes squeaky toy noise so everyone knows there's a fight on.
Okay, I'm gonna do a cool thing, or at least a mildly convenient thing, where I just duplicate this entire page.
Ooh.
Duplicate.
Wait, can't we just...
And then-
Oh. Never
Have you
mind.
seen this one? I can check it so that lighting is visible for turn off token vision, save changes. And now we can have another situation where this thing, I can even reuse the token. The Zoltan jumps in from behind. It's
Oh, yeah.
approaching in a narrow corridor. Who else is in a position to attack? They're going to be about 40 feet away, I think.
You can make 40 feet. Get in there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Let me activate
Are
you
the-
guys to a screen. My bad.
There you go. No worries.
Are the people that were digging able to
Yes,
Make
so
it.
they're farther away. They will show up in the next round. So I'm going to put George way over here. Get over here. And there's Monakin, who is also digging because he loves treasure. Then there's
and
Kathleen,
I'm
who is
sorry,
I'm a little confused about what's happening on this screen because people are all over the same map.
Yeah, my apologies. Let me fix the situation. I'm gonna move you guys all to the right.
Are you trying to expand it? Like, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
missed
I'm-
what kind of creature it is. My internet's having problems right
Another
now.
another one of those
Apologies.
Umber Hulks. We don't know what they are yet.
Legally distinct
Okay.
from Umber Hulks. Okay. So,
Oh, okay. Here we go.
here we are.
Perfect.
Kind of an... And now
Oh,
I
wow, it's that many
adjust...
feet?
No, I need to fix the grid to a different scale.
Okay.
Okay, there we
So
go.
there's
Now
two
it
of me. Twice the
this one
bite.
just pops out of existence.
More will magic missile.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. And Magnus was probably also digging on account of the beef.
Probably.
Kayden, you're the super beef, but you're also one of the combat types. So I'm not sure what your plan was.
I was probably digging.
Would Magnus be digging? Would he stoop so low?
I don't think so. No, honestly.
All right. Well, then by default he would have been standing guard, right?
Mhm.
Like not right there, but yeah, within magic missile radius.
At least watching, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this works. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to just roll initiative, regular style.
2, is that good?
It's not fantastic.
You are making some rolls this round.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You're fired.
2 is one of my favorite integers. It's the first prime number. 3,
Your
second
first
prime
mistake
number,
was
also
higher
good.
than me, man.
Okay,
Why don't you simply roll higher?
Is it 1 a prime number?
all right. The beetle monster, rather than attempting to do anything super... Actually, let's switch to combat mode. Okay, I'm going to level with you. Yes, this is a legally distinct Umber Hulk. That means that you should be afraid.
8d6 is a lot.
Okay. It is just going to swat you with its claws, actually.
All right.
Might be an even bigger problem for you.
I've been swatched by worse.
Well, currently it's swatting Zolt.
I
Okay.
don't know if he's been swatched by worse.
We're gonna find out real quick.
Did we have movement yet or missiles?
No,
Larry,
it is the movement phase first. So I apologize.
Well, I think what
Who
happens
wants
is
to
that
rush
I
into-
had to do an attack by diving.
That was
on
last
him,
turn.
but- Oh,
So yeah, that was during the surprise round. Okay. It's not surprise. You don't get a surprise round per se. You don't get to attack him, but you do dive into position.
all right.
Here is what is happening now. First, movement and missiles phase. Does anyone want to shoot at the beetle monster, which is engaged in hand-to-hand combat with Zoltan?
But he's on the other side of us.
Correct.
Has anybody told us?
Can Monacan clear that ground in one turn?
Like run it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can charge that.
Can he get in there and do a backstab?
Yeah.
Only
he
one way to
can.
find out.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Its back is pretty tanky, being a beetle,
Well,
but
we've
I
got a
mean,
magic dagger. Let's go.
Gotta-
Let's go to town.
there's lots of back to choose from.
Is Pasling over here? Was she not digging? Is she free for? Was she on guard? Sorry.
I'm not sure. I think she was on guard. Yeah, you can feel free to move her into position as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of feel like they got distributed in a semi-random
yeah.
way, but it wouldn't actually make sense for her to be staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Can Monacan jump on its back?
He can. I don't know what that means in terms of game
Parkour.
mechanics.
Parkour.
Well,
Like-
he has a climb skill.
You want to ride him like a pony?
think he
It
should
depends on how
stand
big
instead.
he is. I mean, but I'm just talking about
He's
trying
about
to get in
About
Between
9
the-
feet tall.
the carapace, in between the carapace, sections or whatever.
Back at the knee.
Sure. Where's the? That was not his knee. Yeah.
It was his gizzard.
Gizzard. That's what I need to find.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
You can jump on his back. I don't know if it'll gain. I don't know how much that'll be a game mechanical construct, but you can get on his back and use that as part of the description of your.
Okay. All right.
know,
Never
back
mind.
down.
At the very least, it'll look cool as hell.
Yeah. Whatever
Yes.
happens, it's
right.
cool. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so Monacan scampers into melee. That's the impression I get.
Yep.
Okay. Is anyone else scampering into melee?
I will,
If Monacan
I'm
hits, he's
aware,
probably
then I
got
will
it. Like, that
Okay.
dude does an
Feel free to-
insane amount of damage.
But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if this,
stand
if
up.
this
I'm
is
gonna
true to
do
form,
second
I'm going in.
I want to be in
Alright.
second rank if I can get up there.
You can. Whoop.
Yeah.
This time I'm going to roll better.
All right. And Perdarius hanging back? Actually,
He's closing the distance if he could, but I don't think he can make it this turn.
No, we
get in
can.
there.
You
Yeah.
can move pretty freaking far.
Yeah, characters can move a pretty good distance, though I'm also not
Silly
sure.
far.
Yeah.
Only in
Yeah.
combat. When not in combat,
Yeah.
they can barely move at all.
That is. Let's just move on. But you're right.
Don't think about it, chat.
Think
Okay.
about it.
Right. You move into combat. This guy finds himself abruptly surrounded by a bunch of weird, squishy sun creatures, all of whom, frankly, smell delicious. But he decides to start with this weird noodle animal and see what that tastes like.
Uh-oh.
Noodle.
Okay. The answer is
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
good.
all those hit. All those hit.
All right.
Holy moly!
I think that's
That
that's
is
all
enough
my
to
hit
drop
points.
souls into exactly 0.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun.
You're not dead, but you are unconscious. 0 is survivable. I've been there.
Time for
Wow,
another
okay.
squawk.
Yep. Exactly as I predicted.
Wow.
The fucking
It
Looney
re-
Tunes squeak.
Squeak!
Just grab like. Oh!
3D4.
Oh, great
boy.
heavens.
Or 1D10. Wow.
Okay, but exactly 0. Very survivable. You'll be fine.
If
Probably.
I hadn't made a wish in that fountain,
Wow.
Small things matter.
Does Synth? We don't.
Every hit point is decorative
matters.
except the last one.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Reverend Christopher, which character are you playing? I'm sorry,
Kayden.
is it not Cindern? It is Cindern.
I'm-
You have
yeah.
that as a reminder. You have that hand amulet.
Oh yeah, you can heal a
Yes,
remote
yeah,
light.
I can cast that range, but I didn't declare
Oh my
okay.
god.
Cure Light Wounds.
You're right.
Zoltan has having a very rough day.
Yeah,
but we'll come back to that in a second.
my puppet ain't there no more.
Stand. All right, but I'm very glad he's not dead because we all love our noodle, don't we, folks? All right, it's time to avenge your tube.
Noodle. Avenge your
Everyone, roll for violence.
tube. Roll for
That is a
violence.
hit.
That's a hit.
Rolling for violence. As soon as I
Yo!
there he is.
Pretty good.
I
Pretty
deal
good.
4 damage.
Combat, and I got to roll.
Ooh.
that. Wow, how'd I do?
9 damage from Tomb Sword with Pasling.
Ouch.
11 damage from Monacan with the magic dagger.
Where'd I go?
13 damage
Where did you go?
from Praderi.
Who did you have selected when you rolled for your staff? It looks like you had Magna selected and you rolled a 22. So that'll be 1d6 plus 2 damage.
Very annoying.
All right.
4 damage.
That's
You got the
no, that
11.
should be 6 damage because you got a plus 2 for it.
Okay.
You got the 11 from Monacan.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't.
Yeah, staff is 1d6. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. I'll tell you this. This creature is now no longer interested in staying to fight. However, if the magic missile is about to go off, I don't think it's going to get a chance to.
We'll see.
Yeah, there's actually
That's
2
not
magic.
saying fight.
It'll roll with the +2 from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Magnus
you,
was doing a
Lord.
magic missile, is that right?
It is, yes.
So is more.
So
That'll
much
do it.
Oh man, overkill.
Good.
Roll that explosion damage. Blow him up. Woo!
All that beautiful bean footage.
Chat, this is so satisfying. I
You guys
filled
are
my
very
tub with Orbeez.
All right.
All right, so you shatter this creature's carapace, and a deluge of Orbeez pour out of it. Sorry, did I say Orbeez? I meant grotesque eggs. And
good.
it collapses in a glutinous heap. It is
Mythical
thoroughly
frog
dead.
spawn.
Blessedly, no frogs are involved in this process. This is a frog-free zone. That's a
Seen
different
enough
biome.
frogs for a
How much
lifetime.
damage did Monacan end up doing? I got a little mixed
11.
up. Okay.
11. It's funny, his damage roll with the dagger is the same as Magnus's magic missile. 3d4.
Zoltan
3.
looks not great. He is sort of spilled on the ground in a bedraggled heap. He requires medical assistance.
Please.
I could pour a potion into him.
All right. I appreciate
I
that.
let me cast Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah, that makes more
and
sense.
Save our
Okay.
potions for pure emergencies, right?
Well,
Cure Light Wounds is what, 2d6? No, 2d6.
No.
What the hell?
1d6
Yeah.
plus 1, I think.
Yeah.
and
I should really know this. 1d6 plus 1. 5.
Hey.
What level are you doing it at?
yeah, 1d6 plus 1. There's no levels like that in this.
Duh.
It does what it
Okay.
does.
I did also take. No, I didn't take Cure.
Your greater wound.
I didn't take the other. Yeah. I took disease
This
instead.
thing's only listing level 1 spells.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so Cure Light Wounds, you can't upcast in this. It is.
Yeah, you just
that
use a
level.
higher slot for the same spell.
Mhm.
Right, but I'm
At the same
talking
power.
about the actual spell list when you go into the compendium.
Oh, I gotta be honest. I don't really think. I don't.
We just
Does
looked
the
at the
compendium do
PDF.
anything? Yeah, we just looked at the PDF.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Word.
Like, our use of Foundry in this. Our use of Foundry is basically just. It's a whiteboard we can all draw on, and it attaches numbers to tokens, which is insanely useful. If that was all it did, it would be fantastic. That wouldn't be enough.
Understood.
All
Okay.
right, should we get back to digging, fellas?
Yes,
And
absolutely.
more Paslin?
Is ultimately
Yeah.
okay?
Guess my eyes
Pasling
back.
will start scooping those eggs into a sack.
Gross.
Good thinking, young man.
Are they good eating?
Oh, Ullman should pay
I know
well
someone
for
that we
them,
can
though.
ask. Yeah.
Perhaps,
And
if you're a man who
actually,
wishes to eat exciting things, perhaps you will enjoy the company of Ullman Dark.
I wouldn't mind borrowing perhaps a handful.
I mean,
Certainly.
how's it smell?
Salty.
Salty.
Need salt.
All right.
Doesn't smell bad.
I think I may hatch a few. See what comes of it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What would you do with
10, 11, 12.
Transform it, of course.
15, 16,
If not, eat it.
Transform it.
You mean like from an egg to an omelet? What?
Okay.
Something like that.
How many hit points does Alden regain from your healing spell? 5.
Five.
5 delicious healing points.
Yep, that brings me up to 5.
It's
You
not the
should
worst day you've ever
probably-
had, but it's right up there.
You should probably get more healing. I mean, honestly, that's one good hit. It's one mediocre hit from a major monster.
Onan can use a charge from the staff, and again, we do a bunch of potions.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like if he should be the first to get hit again or something, it could just all
Yeah.
go away.
Yeah, I dug up my little beat up character version.
It rolled real high, chat.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I've had
I love
I've had
the beat-up
worse days,
character
but I haven't had a lot of worse days.
Anyway, you do finish up digging up the rest of the treasure, and I've got good news. It looks promising. There's a pretty hefty oaken chest bound by aged brass. Wanakin is able to determine that it is locked and not trapped. Cracks it open. Let me tell you what you find. Prepare to stand agog and marvel. Transition to just write this down in the chat real fast.
Who's keeping track of that?
I'll put this into the Otherworld Adventures chat. Treasure found. You find a half ton of silver.
That's a lot of silver.
Half ton.
Oof.
That's almost
Gold.
half a ton.
It's more than almost.
One might even say it is.
It's more silver than
Almost
my old
two-fourths.
man saw in his whole life.
What's trying to remember George's weight in gold? Which is
Alright.
got to be like 400 pounds at least.
The thing you got to remember about this
Roll?
system is that
Those are rookie numbers.
yeah, there's that like if you find copper, it's just trash.
Oh, that means 4,000 gold? Is that what you just said?
It's
Oh,
closer to 3,000.
3,000 gold. Okay.
All right. He's a bigger board than that, surely.
Guys, weird pitch, hear me out. We melt
He's
all that
big
down and make a gold statue of George Shoemake.
That would be awesome.
Well, the
Well,
mass and the
true.
volume are two different things, so it'd have to be hollow.
Yeah, it'd be a lot smaller than him, but it would be his weight, and that's
Yeah.
what really counts.
I mean, that's pretty shiny.
I mean, I thought it was pretty effective, but you don't need to be making any idols of me. I mean, you guys fight well. You're a little strange, but you fight well.
You're going to have some
I'll
difficulty
fought
in
better.
moving it all.
Also, yeah, we're gonna have a difficult time getting this out of here.
Yeah,
Well,
it is
the
several
gold- the
days
gold-
journey back.
The gold is what matters, ultimately.
Yeah.
Comparatively,
I mean, half a ton is, you said, so that's 1,000. So that's 100. That's 100 gold worth of silver.
No, that's 1,000 gold worth of silver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, each pound of silver is just a GP.
It's just
We're gonna
10
need
GP.
a,
Yeah.
What?
a handcart. We won't be able to get it across this terrain, though.
Also, we don't have a handcart.
I have about 280 pounds available to me for me to carry before being over encumbered.
Yeah, the gold won't be a problem, honestly.
I don't
know. Pretty easy, but the silver we may have to, we'll take out a certain amount, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Does anyone have
some sort
like,
of
magic?
like magical space you could put this in and then
no.
we go and
Nope.
No.
That'd be nice.
Fresh out.
That would be nice.
We have much power, but that is not among the powers we possess.
I've heard tell of bags that just go endlessly and have lots and lots of room.
That sounds fake.
Nonsense.
Yeah, a treasure in its own right.
Yeah. So I did notice that there was a staircase leading up, but I could be real optimistic to just assume that would lead somewhere safer instead of much less safe.
We also only have 20 minutes, Ira.
Yeah, and I also I don't feel as brave as I was before about scouting.
Now,
were you saying, Magnus?
Well, I was gonna say we can rest here, and then I can polymorph one of us into a form that could carry all this out.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh.
I squeamish.
Yeah.
If you're willing to rest here or somewhere close to here.
Probably gonna get attacked again, but could we?
I mean, can't we walk back to a door? Like, isn't there a room with a door that we can? Because I've got wizard lock.
I haven't seen any doors.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. We haven't. It was a long journey here.
We could try to hide in that one spot where the first big beetle man was, but it might be kind of gross.
As we deliberate, Odin's going to cast Detect Evil.
That's fair.
It's a good thing to ask. No, this place actually doesn't detect as evil. It's kind of refreshing.
So let's see here. Yeah, I haven't seen a door for days. So that's out.
Yeah.
The best we could manage is to just hide in like a little corner and kind of block it up. Like we got like a pile of rubble here, but that's not going to be good enough to, like, the most we could do is just like pile up some rubble so that like more attackers are going to like stumble over it, except if they're 9 feet tall, they're just going to step over it. So I don't have any good ideas.
If Master Magnus wants to turn me into something that can carry it, I'll do it.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good of you.
You will turn me back, yes?
Sure.
Of course, my good man, of course.
Every time he's done this before, he's turned him back.
Yeah, for that Pegasus. But I think they're happy being a Pegasus.
Smash cut to the Pegasus, flying through the sky, pooping wherever it pleases.
Yeah.
To be clear, it turned a horse into a Pegasus. He wasn't like a guy.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's up to you guys. It's really up to the caller whether or not you want to risk it. But if not, I say we just leave the silver behind and,
I don't know, man. I'm interested in the silver. I think that it's probably good to try, right?
It's XP, yeah, it's good to try.
Yeah.
It's only about 1,000 experience points.
Only about 1,000. I mean, I guess
it's 1,000 experience points split like 10 ways.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. That's almost 100 experience points per person.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
This math isn't adding.
I say we try. And you know what? If we die, we died.
It's a really bad reason to die, actually.
Says Mr. 5 hit points over here.
Yes, that's right.
Because he flew full speed in an Umberhold.
So
my family sure could use the gold.
It could have gone really well. All right, so we're doing it.
Yes,
let's do it.
All right. What steps are you taking to conceal your position and your illumination?
Well, we should go into one of these narrow tunnels and then just try to, like, pile up some of the stones in front of it so that we're not as so easily visible. And the one upper Hulk that was gonna come here to check is dead, so...
And what's wrong with the treasure space?
Yeah. Well, it's pretty narrow, so that's one reason. But other than that...
Well, those monsters seem to communicate with us, though. They might communicate with each other, and they might know where it's at as well.
Could be.
Yeah, this seems like the personal stash of the one, based on what it was saying. But
I'm trying to think of, like, tools. Gosh, are we bringing, like, mules into these dungeons?
The mules won't go in the dungeons.
Alright.
My child will learn Tensor's floating disc. Cow.
Yeah. Is that even in this version?
No.
Oh.
There's summon monster, but it doesn't last long enough to make him tote a bunch of stuff out.
Gotta learn Charm.
I mean, there's summon monster plus permanency, but...
Gotta learn Charm Monster.
So
then we're getting silly.
Yeah, are we changing? So George volunteered to be changed.
I don't know.
Well, we first have to find out if we make it through the night. So
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what steps are you taking to conceal your position?
Oh, I'm not the caller. Never mind.
We are
you can
piling
give
a bunch,
suggestions.
we are hiding in the treasure area, and we are going to pile a bunch of rocks up in front of us, about as high as we can, just to break line of sight. And I don't know what to do about lighting situation because none of us can actually see in the dark.
Well, one of us is a beacon constantly lit.
Yeah.
We have a little.
You have a tent.
We have a tent.
There's a tent.
Magnus also has a tent, by the way.
There is a tent.
We could use the canvas from the tent to block the entrance.
Yeah, right.
Do you have a way to illusion it to where it looks like a wall?
I don't think we'd have an illusion that lasts that long. I've got an illusion that I can, like, concentrate on, but I can't do that while I'm asleep. Is that true?
Anybody have any paint?
Phantasmal Forest can
it's a
last
concentration
indefinitely, but you have to concentrate on it.
Right, so
Is
I
this
can't
a
sleep
wet?
with
Is this a wet cave or is it a dry cave? Is there mud that we could like take the canvas and make it look like the cave?
It's a damp cave, but it's not mudded. You can definitely. I like where you're at. You can definitely use the canvas in combination with the stones to make it a more effective screen. This is all improving your odds.
We could get some rope or something and, like, kind of tie it between, like, two piles of stones up here where the fight happened. So then if someone stumbles across, it'll knock over all the stones and possibly trip them, but at least make enough noise to alert us.
That sounds possible too. I like the sound of it.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
We also need to drag that body away from here so that the things that devour
somewhere else.
That one goes almost without saying. But all right.
Or we could cook and eat it ourselves. Or
I'm worried about the smell.
That's a bad idea.
The tracking stuff.
All right. You settle in.
I like where your stomach's
I'm
at.
up and hungry.
All right. I'm gonna roll some dice using my mass bulk dice rolling machine.
Silver can be used to buy many peanuts.
Turning
a
me
couple.
into an elephant.
Up to you, Richard, whatever he uses it, but Onan has another detect evil that he would use before we go to sleep or during his watch.
Okay.
Magnus is also going to change his lineup if we make it through the night.
This will be the first time that I've seen this group stay in the cave at night or overnight without being in a room locked up that I can remember.
Yeah, it's been a while. Wait, how long's Webb last? Anybody got Webb? Last 8 hours.
Fresh out of webs.
No.
Wait, did Magnus say yes?
Yes.
Well, Webb lasts 8 hours.
Oh.
That's the amount of time we're going to be sleeping.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. It's
Well,
not a
realistically, I'll be
bad
sleeping
idea.
fitfully and for much less. But all right, yeah, we'll just set up Webb in a trap up here, like where I was talking about with the tripwire. So the tripwire will have like the impromptu tripwire, and then he stumbles into the web. It'll be a whole Home Alone situation.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, we do that.
Use some rope and a large boulder to imitate a bowling ball.
Yes. Can of paint. Oh, we already asked if we had paint. Richard, did you hear that, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Can of paint.
No, the web part.
The web, yeah, the actual plan.
The actual plan, not the joke.
Oh, the web. All right. Give me a second. I'll check something. Nothing really important. Yeah. All right. Your night's rest is mostly secure, as far as you can tell. Occasionally you hear things come by, pass near. What sort of things do you overhear?
The crunching and gnashing of flesh
The
and
scuttling
bone.
of spindly insect legs passing nearby, drawn by the scent of the creature you killed.
Even more scuttling. It never ends.
Feathery small crustacean-like claws click-clacking against the stone, tapping up to the edges of the webbing which protects you, and then, disappointed, clattering away.
Glad I remember that at the last minute.
A dull squelching across the ceiling. And then, the clattering of bones late at night. Right outside that webbing, contemplating what might wait beyond. But none of it interrupts you. You do not know what might await you when you awaken the next day. The webbing slowly collapses, the drummer that sustained it giving out. Behind it, no horror awaits you, but the residue of strange things remains. There is a thick, viscous black slime coating the ground, just outside of where the creature has, just outside of where the webbing had sealed up the corridor.
Oh. That sounds bad. So, by any chance, if I regained any hit points?
Yeah, you gain 1d3 hit point. You gain 1 hit point.
Okay.
Plus whatever other spells people are going to pump into you.
I could. If anyone's got a spell slot they'd like to spend on me, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool.
2 more hit points.
Yeah, so Onan is going to prepare.
Okay, that brings me to 8. Thank you.
Sorry. He's mixing up what he has prepared.
Well, you get new spells.
Yeah. So he's only going to have 1 Cure Light Wounds, unfortunately.
All right. All right, fair enough.
And Moore is also mixing up. She is not going to prepare Charm Person. She's instead going to prepare Light. I'm sorry, no, not Light. She's going to prepare Detect Magic.
Okay.
Which she will then cast upon this area, this treasure place.
Okay. So here's one thing you find. Obviously the scroll detects as magic. You detect no other lingering magical auras here. A very faint magic in the black slime, but it evaporates just from you looking at it.
Oh,
so
boy.
thin was it?
I think
So
that
here's the
might
question
be
I
our guy.
Your guy?
The bad guy. The slime.
If it was him, you would have had bigger problems. Probably.
Well, I don't know what it is.
There are more things under heaven and under earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Alright. What weird, discombobulated meme animal are you transforming brave George Shoemaker into?
I think
I'm a big boy. You better make it big.
a slightly reduced Yeti. Like
All right.
big and strong, but not so big that he can't fit through these tunnel spaces without, like uncomfortable
right.
stooping.
Here is what is going to unfold.
Oh boy.
George, you are overtaken by a monstrous and uncanny transformation. Your flesh does not warp or twist as flesh should, but instead seems to run like water. A moment of growth overflowing you in an instant. You find yourself trapped in a strange and alien body that is not yours and does not feel right. But there is a consolation to that, which is that this body is beefy as hell, and you're confident you can carry a great many times your old weight in silver.
I was also
You're also very warm. Unsettlingly, all the people around you smell really delicious.
I've also been trying to find out for a good long while what my character can carry.
You can carry, I don't know, human equivalent, so let's, I don't know, like 120 pounds?
Okay.
Yoink.
My equipment's probably like 20 pounds, so let's just say I can carry 100 extra.
Doot.
Alright, so that's 1/10 of the silver.
Mm-hmm. And, transforming him into a big monstrous yeti is sufficient to allow you guys to tote the rest, since you guys can... He has a big box to carry it in, the aforementioned treasure chest, and the rest of you guys can take some of the weight off of him.
Good.
And with that, given the hour, I've got good news. You escape successfully back to the Citadel Older than Names.
Excellent.
Okay. Now here's the important thing. Magnus, do you turn him back?
Of course I first write down. Here's what I do. First, I write down on a note because he retains his mind.
Uh-huh.
Or I'll just ask him. I just say, yeah, nod yes or no. Do you wish me to return you to your original form?
If he says no, you should turn him back anyway.
But he could be a Yeti.
Being a Yeti would be pretty cool.
It is summertime, though. Like, it's going to be summertime.
Oh. Well, you can
and there are
save a Yeti,
dangers
right?
to this. You're dabbling with powerful magic.
This is the reason why I suggested we shouldn't necessarily, like,
If
listen
you're
to-
unsure, then I suppose I shall change you back. Just let me know if you wish to be changed again.
In my mind, I'm flipping a coin. Let's go with
He wouldn't.
one
He
to
would.
three.
Now let me. So,
His mind's going, chat.
I'm gonna
He's
change
melting.
him back. I'm gonna change him back. I'm gonna
All
change him back.
All right, he's trying to turn you into a human. Do you fight?
Yeah, you can resist if you want to. You'd have to
think
roll a
you
save.
can.
Yeah. Well, I'll put it this way: Richard has allowed monsters a save against polymorph, so that means.
I would have let you do it. So. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
So there's no time limit to this. I would just stay a Yeti if you didn't turn me back.
There's
There's
no
a
time
downside. Listen, look in the eyes. There's a hidden, hideous downside which I've been implying but never explicitly stating. But everyone's picking up on the clues. Do you want to find out what it is?
Well, why not?
That's fair.
You're gonna lose it. It's OSR.
Oh, wait a minute. I would go to Chaos, wouldn't I?
Something along those lines, yeah. Probably.
Then no.
You should turn into something cool instead. What do you think of that? Turn into some lawful good kind of monster. If only there was some that you knew about.
Beautiful
that
Pegasus.
we can discuss. But if staying a Yeti turns you into a Chaos member, then I wouldn't want to do that.
Nah, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy body to be in. You're too full of dark powers.
Then I would want to be back.
No one told him about the menagerie.
Okay, we can get credit for that one later.
Turn back.
Magnus
Turn back.
requests a detect evil be cast on this guy who's asking access to his library.
He seems okay.
Oh, okay. So we're back home now, right? I guess.
Yes,
I
that's
wasn't
my
sure if
assumption.
we were still
I'm
like
sorry,
describing
we were
our
at
process
the-
of going home.
Yeah.
Getting on the boat and all that.
No, you guys can make it back okay.
All right.
With your tremendous pile of treasure.
All right.
You don't actually have to go all the way back from. You can start over again at the Citadel Older the Names next week. You get that counts as civilization. You get experience points for bringing treasure to it.
Nice.
But if you want to, you can go all the way back to Kayden's Rest.
Well, got any better plans for next week than this? I only
Yeah, who is caller next week?
Good question.
Yeah, caller next week is scrolling back in time. Why am I doing this? I have a search function. Semyon.
Oh, well,
Okay,
we can't ask
so
him.
we can't ask him.
No.
After him, it's Praderi.
I did want to suggest that I thought we've got like an overland route to Rappan Athuk now, because we got the well. Is that the same thing?
So that I believe so. It is also possibly a completely different part of this underground labyrinth. So
Well,
perhaps
the entrance near the well is where the entrance up in the hill, the hidden entrance above the well, like it's hidden in the area above it, is where the gray weapons are stashed as well. So
that's
there
one
are
reason
magic
to go
weapons
from that
there that
direction.
can't be used on the surface.
So we're talking about.
I thought you guys stashed the gray weapons in the
Yeah, I don't remember where the hell that was.
the Mouth of Doom.
Oh, that's ages away. Jeez, we're never getting there. That'd be a whole adventure just moving them from one spot to the next. So my thinking is that if we are going to Rappan Athuk, then instead of going from this route, we could go from the surface, just so we got an easier escape plan. That is just my thinking for next week. What does everyone think about that?
Seems a sound idea.
For my week, whatever.
mine,
Just as a heads up, for 2 weeks out, I'm aiming for that Yeti Cavern to finish that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeti time.
It's so close to being wrapped up. It's so close.
Taste it.
Maybe.
I mean, to be fair, we thought that with the cloister like a long time ago.
Yeah.
We were
I mean,
close
the
to wrapping
cloister.
that thing
Yeah,
up.
okay. I mean, to be fair, the cloister is pretty much wrapped up now. We're going through the cloister, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
On that note, we
You
should
did
build
defeat
like
the
a
cloister.
we should build like a barricade where it goes to Rappan Athuk, and then just kind of call it clean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, and I still got to figure out where on the map, because we know where the gut entrance is, but not where the Rappan Athuk well entrance is on the map. Like it's a
Right. I would suggest, but this is the reason why I decided to do this today. Is it's something that we have a clear path to,
True.
and something that is definitely has progress to it.
Yeah.
I think if we were to go to the well, we would be caught up in a lot of backtracking over things that people have done so long ago
There
that
aren't even maps.
there aren't maps, and then also that we wouldn't know where what was and what wasn't explored in any sewers. With.
Right. We are going to have to cover that someday, though. We're gonna have to
Eventually.
figure that out. All right. Well, I guess it's up to Martin.
Colin.
Oh, sorry. I got a bit. Sorry.
All right, just don't let it happen again.
Yeah. In fairness,
Well,
but
then
I
you-
took a pretty powerful blow to the head, but that was also in character and not real.
Get it straight, or you'll have to fight the Umber Hulk again. All right, I'll call it a session. I'll send you guys the full experience points reports in a minute, and then you guys can prep for next week.
All right.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for running.
Had a hoot and
Richard.
holler.
For running.
Yeah, man.
Always happy to do
Just
it.
as a quick note, my cat seems like she's feeling better. She's sleeping on her little cat tower now.
Did she take a big poop? Did the kitty do the thing?
I don't think so. I think
better
she,
stop
I honestly
recording
think
if
she
we're
just,
talking about a cat now.
I think
All
she
right.
just had an
See you,
upset
everyone.
tummy. I think she's a.
Mythic Mountains RPG is a private online play club that focuses on folk RPGs. Folk RPGs are the games that belong to all of us. They're what actually happens at a table between friends. It's their voice that has the authority on what is fun and what works for them. Weekly, we upload our games to allow others to sit in with us. The channel isn't monetized. We don't own the artwork, music, software, or games shown in these actual plays, and you can find links to their authors in the description. Like, subscribe, and share if you wish, or don't. Just like games in person, you're welcome to pull up a chair, sit in, and watch some of our games. No performances, no fancy equipment, just regular people playing folk, pencil and paper role-playing games, and having a good time. We hope these games will prove a source of enjoyment to anyone just wanting to listen in, anyone looking for examples of how actual groups run and play folk RPGs, and most importantly, if you haven't found your group yet, you're welcome here at ours.